3 slots open.
The feds are after you.
Hey, if you're at Lights Hope Chapel on an alt, that is good enough for me.
Look at all these salt.
I didn't know if you were going to try to fill right now, but if we're going in, we're going in.
We still have potentially 2 more people straggling late, but we are not going to wait for them.
All right, they're going to have to make their own way. Fair enough.
Figure it out.
You figure it out. I didn't get a chance to pet Mr. Bigglesworth.
Give
Yeah,
me some
he
chocolate milk
died.
real quick.
Is this the wing we're going to first?
Yes, sir.
For Noth, it says literally
All right.
curse annual.
Ladies and gents, and mostly ladies, welcome to Naxx. Good shit. We've been preparing for this all year. Let's have a really good time tonight. Let me give a few people assist, make a couple of adjustments with the tanks real quick. We'll be good to go here.
I've only been prepping for this for like a week or 2.
Yeah, but you know, we've been mentally prepping for a long time.
Yeah, if you could throw a shaman in group 2, I'd love it.
Alright, we are looking good. Nathrax, you can go ahead and just focus on raid heals for most of the night here, unless I specify otherwise. Same thing for you, Dresden.
Wait, I heard my name. What?
You already know what to do. You just focus on raid heals unless specified otherwise, bud.
Should I have bought my healing spells?
You don't need to super buff. If you would like to consume, please go for it. But it is not required at this time. Not quite yet. We're probably going to do big consumes around 1 a.m. Let's get this party started here, y'all. We're going to have one quick ready check for the poll and for that sort of a thing here.
Melee, watch the slimes.
Yeah, range needs to grab the aggro on the slimes and kite them around.
Right, so we're going to not pull that gargoyle. Just to talk this through quick, we're not pulling the gargoyle. Melee is going to be killing the ghouls first. Range are going to be focusing down the slimes. If you don't have aggro on the slimes, you can DPS them from behind, but at your own risk.
Make sure you're watching your threat meter. If you pull aggro and they turn around and hit you, you're probably not coming back from that.
I think that gargoyle is probably going to be bouncing back in just a moment, so we'll pull right after it shows up one more time.
Okay, so tanks is going to be Jimmy, Forget Me, Joustus, Galvander. So it's going to be Jimmy Skull. Forget Me on X, Joustus on Square, Galvander on Triangle.
All right, and I'm not going to put up a pull timer, so just as soon as the gargoyle is out of the way, we can pull these ghouls, and we're just going to go clockwise around the ring if we need to cut them.
Darabi, okay. Would you like to be 5th string? On Diamond.
All right, let's pull this first trash pack and see how well we do.
Keep in mind with the slimes.
No, those slimes, melee, do not touch those slimes.
Melee do not touch the slimes. Like I said, do not touch the slimes. The ghouls will enrage, they will frenzy, so do not die to ghouls.
Range needs to start building aggro on the slimes.
Are we doing that kite away from the slimes thing?
Yes,
yeah.
We're going to be kiting around
we
the ring.
We are going clockwise around the ring, staying ahead of the slimes. So
keep in mind the slimes are immune to what color
Forget
they
Me,
are.
pull them back.
And yeah, get out of the hallway. We don't want that gargoyle as well.
Okay, if you guys see where Joustus is,
Mojo,
Joustus
back
is
up,
doing it correctly.
I'm taking him to the right.
Start coming around.
Going clockwise around the circle. The slimes will go immune to certain schools of damage every so often, so you just have to cycle through.
I
think you can. I think melee can attack the slimes from the back, but watch your aggro.
Yes, do not
Yeah,
pull
if you
aggro.
take aggro, you will explode.
Just keep moving it around. Just keep moving it around. I'm gonna beat his ass if he comes in here like that.
Nice job.
Alright, we did it. Let's back it up.
Hey, we can kill a trash pack without dying.
Hey, just remember on Monday that was a wipe for somebody.
Let's
Gargoyles incoming.
Go ahead
Gargoyle.
and pull it.
grab the gargoyle
Pull
if we can. Let's grab. Okay, we're killing this thing. The goal here is save your cooldowns until it is low HP. It'll start casting a spell. We need to kill it before.
What
Oh,
the
you
fuck?
can't
See,
pull
Jin-
it.
can't-
What
can't-
did it?
Okay,
can't
take a
pull
step
out,
in.
can't
Take
be
a
pulled
step
out.
in.
Oh, okay. Stay in here. Stay in here.
Right. Okay, get inside. Save your cooldowns until it's low HP. We want to kill it before it has a chance to stone skin back up to full health.
We'll be here
Once
all
it hits
night.
30%, you gotta go.
Well, I mean, I can only take 2.
Yeah, put your balls deep.
Yeah, so
Thank
where
you so
I mean,
much.
it's going to be fine, but if we didn't kill it before it finished that, it would have gone full health.
Cool.
We got another pack up here that's very similar to the previous one, so let's all back the fuck up. We got to deal with slimes again. It's around the corner.
And then we can
And yes, we
skip
are
that
going to
left
be
pack.
pulling them all the way back into the room. We're going to do the same thing with clockwise.
Fuck yeah, let's go, boys.
All right, got it marked up.
So everyone
Like
back it on
all
up.
back here. We'll go back to the entrance for this one pull. We'll be in that hallway in a moment. But for this one, let's just start it off back here easy.
I'm a Poland.
Same deal. We are going to go clockwise.
So everyone keep running back. Running back.
Alright, slimes are immune to shadow. Some mages and shaman, you're going to have to pick it up.
On it.
Did it change, the slimer? Now it did. Nice.
People gets immune to fire.
You guys
Am
look
I
where the slimes
colorblind?
are.
Diamonds on Prem.
Whee!
Well, as long as Prem can move slower or
It's
faster
on
than an
me.
RP
It's on
walk.
me.
Big parser.
Hey, hey, you
Whoa,
pulled.
forget
Melee
me.
pulled. Back it on up.
I'm gonna not do that.
Yeah, big parser.
It's on Scraggle, Versace.
Yeah, boys.
Shit, I'm just trying to get some rage.
That made my heart drop.
Well done. It's a great start so
Scraps.
far, guys. Okay, we got one more of
Please
these here.
don't be like the long dongers on that.
Okay, another gargoyle.
All right,
No,
so
double
Don't run all
gargoyles.
the
yeah,
way
so,
up.
so we're not going to move any further forward than
No,
this lovely
but-
beam of
Yes,
light.
there's a
We're gonna hang
gargoyle
out
that comes up here. That's what we're
Hang out back
pulling.
here. We're not going to go forward, but we're going to be fighting up here. So you can come up. You just can't go further than the light.
We don't want to face 3 gargoyles.
Right. So there's 2 gargoyles and a patrol. When we go
Around the
little
corner.
close, like honestly, I think it's farther than the. Oh, it comes right down now. All right. Well, that's going to aggro. Come on, let's do it. Kill this
One
guy.
gargoyle, take him down.
So don't go into the light.
When we get close, the gargoyles that are along the entrance to our right are gonna awaken and come at us, and we'll fight 2 of these at once. They're gonna be doing stacking acid volleys. So it's gonna be on the healers to keep us alive after the fight. And we do not fight them there, we bring them back, because there's like another set right below and another set right below, and we don't want to get multiple sets at once.
Alright,
Jimmy,
let's
I'll
wait
get left
till
one.
after this. Just
Yeah,
wait
so-
till after this acid volley.
Good. Wait for the
Healers,
acid volley
just to
fall.
reiterate, very important after the fight, keep healing. Do not stop healing. We are still dying.
Are we focusing right or left first?
Let's go right first, and I think they're gonna pop up before we actually can like. Yeah, so let's go. Go time and bring it back.
Go. Charge them.
Does facing him away help with the stacks or no?
No, they
It's
turn.
random. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's a full AoE.
Then I'm gonna stack him.
All right, we're gonna wait 20 seconds for the debuff to go off as everybody heals. Eat, drink, keep yourself alive.
Nature resist totem would help too. It's nature damage.
How did...
You can eat and drink while you have it.
Yeah, but don't. If you're a healer, you should keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Right,
take it.
but
It's
we are
gonna eat.
saying we are
If you are
saying
in
everyone needs to help out with this. So yes, you're eating and
Guys.
drinking.
If you're a healer,
If you're
it
melee,
was
you
the
want food,
specific
open
on
trade.
that.
I don't have any bag room.
You have a hard life, do you? But we're gonna do that 2 more times.
Thank you, sir.
One thing to mention is as we go onto these stairs, it's going to be possible to line of sight healers. So what we're going to try to do is fight on the stairs. So we're going to be don't go too far. If you get to the edge, don't
Oh,
do
they're
that.
multiple.
My bad.
But
No,
all
you
right,
can
we'll
keep
put
them right
this
here.
one at the
This is
top
good.
then. But as you can see, the aggro radius is pretty fucking wide on these.
I did a quest.
And same deal, we are chilling here for about 20 seconds.
You did part of the quest.
Healing. Making sure nobody dies for the acid.
Life tap, no balls.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend.
You guys are cruel.
Marty, your friends are crazy.
Oh man.
Alright, let's let our excellent healers get a bit of
Aw.
mana before we do this next one.
I feel so loved.
They kept us all alive through like a bunch of trash packs. It's amazing.
Yes,
Hey, I
that's what
still
we're
got my
supposed to
buff.
do.
I know. We're buffing here.
Teach a thing or two to Wipe Club.
Already,
forget
this
me,
is
you almost lost
definitely
yours.
an improvement over Sunday night.
Alright, you guys, we're gonna.
Alright,
go ahead and
we're
go.
good mana. We're gonna go down, so there's gonna be another pack. Same deal. Let's try to pull them back onto this platform here. So don't fight below the platform or you'll
Middle
line of sight.
platform.
Yep, right there is good.
Make sure you guys demo show.
And you know the deal. After this guy dies, we just let the acid burn off.
You could also wear nature gear if you want.
I think we're good.
You can't line of sight that bolt, can
Nope, it goes through walls.
Alright, so there's a black line on the ground. Don't go past the black line.
We've definitely tested that.
Hey, I noticed that because I was upstairs when you guys pulled. I was like, fuck. Alright.
Where he's standing right now, that corner of the room. So this is two-phase fight. The mages and your resto druids are going to be focusing on decursing. I'm going to say, let's see, we got 3 mages, we got 2 restos. So I'm going to say Morden, group 7-8, Wantme, group 5-6, Fumi, group 3-4, Afterlives, group 1-2, and Premonition, just bounce around through whatever. And this is a fight where if like one of the decursors dies, that's where the battle res needs to go. Yeah, Wantme 5-6.
Just want to say here, guys, this whole fight is based entirely on decurses. So if we get everybody decursed within 10 seconds, there's almost no way to fuck this up. It's going to decurse, I'm not sure, I think it's 10 people or something like that. And it's a 10-second tick. You have about 10 seconds to get it off them before they start dying very, very quickly. Let's make sure that we have 3 warriors who are spawning, ready to pick up the 3 ads that are about to pop off here. The curse is going to happen at 15 seconds into the fight, and then every 60 seconds after that. So it's going to be a quick one, and then you've got about a minute in between to deal with that. Let's see. So just make sure, Forget Me, Galvandir, and Joustus, that you're picking up those 3 warriors that spawn periodically here. He's going to blink every 25 to 30 seconds, and it is a full aggro wipe when he does that. So when he does blink, stop all DPS for like 5 seconds and let the tank pick it up.
Yeah,
very,
he cannot
very
be taunted.
important.
The boss cannot be taunted, so if you have aggro, that'll last until you die.
Okay, so I'm going to say that one more time. When he blinks, stop pressing buttons for like 5 or to 7-ish seconds. Let the tank get some aggro, and then go balls deep. There's not a whole lot else to go for it. I honestly think we can down this guy really easy. It's very simple, and in my opinion, he is the easiest boss in the raid. Are we all good to go?
I want to say 2 more things, which is the off tanks need to bring the ads together. Like, the ads don't cleave for when he's here, so we can just cleave them all down easily.
Do you want us to bring them on top of the boss so we can just cleave even there?
Yeah.
Face them away from the raid. Make sure you are facing them away from the raid, even if you are bringing them into AoE radius. Very important.
Sorry, quick question. Are we staying in the center like we did on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, the melee, you're honestly just going to be wherever the boss ends up teleporting to after he does that. But yes, everyone else is going to be kind of hovering there in the middle. Healers, you have leeway. So healers, you don't necessarily have to stay in one position. You just kind of move around as you need to keep everybody in range and don't die. Are we all good? If you can decurse, your job is to decurse. If you can decurse, I don't care if you do any damage. You need to be decursing. That's like your only job right now, okay?
Yeah, you have 15 seconds, otherwise it wipes the raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we need, we could also have Joustus help decurse, and one of the other warriors could help tank the ads.
We could do that too. Jarabi, would you like to be that person?
Yeah, I don't really care.
Okay, well, you said it. You signed up, Joustus. You can go ahead and help with decursing if you have the mana to flip back and forth there.
Do you have your healing set, Jets?
I just have one more thing to add.
I don't have no.
So periodically the ads will spawn, and the first set of ads are always going to be the melee ads, which are really, really easy. And then if we get them again, they will slowly start pushing out casters that do an AoE arcane blast that like wiped us on Sunday. So for those caster ads, we have to actually tank them away from the group.
Make sure you pummel or shock or whatever, because you can interrupt the arcane explosion. Focus.
Yeah, those are not the little tiny skeletons they're talking about.
Yeah, there will be also one point where he teleports away. And then when he does that, 2 waves of 4 ads that do Mortal Strike and AoE Shadow Shock will spawn. Okay, he is not going to be in the room when that's happening, so we can zug him down. But if he reappears in the room before they are dead, you ignore them entirely, and we go right back to Noth and kill his ass. So keep that in mind, and we're going to be making calls throughout the raid. I think we're all set, is that right?
Yep, alright.
He means DPS ignore them, tanks keep tanking them.
Also, when you're talking about bringing in ads to clump, that's only during phase 2, right? It's not during phase 1.
We did it in phase 1 last week.
Phase 1, the little skeletons, you just bring him in as we're DPSing so we can cleave him and stuff. And then when he teleports up and spawns those big guys, that's the ones you keep out of the raid.
The whole point, they should die with the cleave, not necessarily focus firing the ads. All the DPS should be focused on the boss while he's down here.
Yeah.
Right, so we want you to be like incidentally cleaving them, but not focusing them.
Yes. Alright.
Should I take my Argent Dawn trinket off?
Let's get... Kuchiman is, I think, almost in the instance. He had a attunement mishap. Let's get Kuchiman summoned, and as soon as he's here, we can go in.
Should I take my Argent
Mojo,
Dawn
you can leave it
trinket?
on. You can leave it on if you want. All these mobs are undead.
Also,
when
Does it help
not
with the bosses though?
when Noth blinks,
Yes,
he
he's
loses
undead.
Noth is
aggro,
undead
right?
as well.
He has
Yeah.
a full aggro drop when he blinks, so people need to stop their shit and wait for the tank to build some aggro.
I'm
So when
watching
he
y'all.
blinks, just rotate to ads and then go back to Noth when Jimmy gets his threat back. Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, make sure you guys are watching the cooldown of his blink ability.
When he blinks, just kill the ads and then come back and hopefully I'll have
Alright.
enough. Right.
I feel like Kuchiman might be lost, but maybe he's doing good.
No, he's in Plague Bloom. He should be like
Okay.
seconds from the entrance. He is on top of the entrance. He should be. There he is.
There we go. He's in Naxx.
Summon
Alright, so
and ready
let's
to
get
go.
that summon. And we are going into Forgive Me Not to Robbie. If you're logging off, by the way, don't log off. In Naxx, we can't have this. It just burns so much time. Do not log off between polls. When we are clear and without dying, we can talk about it, but
But I'm back.
Back, baby.
I'm
Is he
just,
summoned
we
yet?
did that in AQ, it burns so
Yeah,
much
he's
time.
summoned.
Alright,
Cool.
we're all here.
Quick.
Let's just all, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's run in.
Let's do it.
Everyone get in, get in. Everyone get in.
Get in the room, including Nathrax.
Nathrax. Nathrax.
Okay.
He's in. He's in. We are ready.
Their doors will close.
Your shaman, drop him in the middle.
Decurse.
Decurses. Lots of decurses. Every single person has to be decursed every time.
Pick up the ads, tanks.
Yeah.
I got the corner. You can bring him close.
We all should be in the middle, huh?
Yes.
Yes, we should all be in the
Everyone-
middle on the square. In the middle on the square.
Everyone in the middle.
There's
Okay,
the
stop
blink.
DPS on
blink.
boss for a second.
Stop.
Stop DPS, please. One moment.
You want to
Kill
put me
the
up?
ads.
Decurse, decurse.
Forget me, you might be
Warriors
able to
in
get
the back.
Teleport in 30 seconds.
Warriors on
Have a
here.
boss?
Thank you.
Oh. Alright, you got it. Decurse.
He blinked, stop
Blink
DPS.
is blink is a
On the-
reset.
DPS is good to go.
Alright, he's about to
You should try to
teleport.
go
So
balls to the wall.
we are going to stack over there if you're ranged. If you're melee, the other 3 corners is where you're going to be standing.
Moonlight
So
is
ranged,
ranged.
ranged. He's gone, so this is the phase 2. Ranged is going to be stacking on Moon.
Ranged on Moonlight, please.
Get rid.
Southeast corner.
The other 3 corners have ad spawn, so we need tanks on each corner, picking up ads. The Plague
Can we still
Champions
pop
have
them?
a
Can
Shadow
we still-
Track, 25-yard range, so you need to move them out of the way of the ranged.
So the corner of this little box in the room.
Yeah, just try to
Right,
tank
so
him
you
in the
just kind of
corner
keep
of
them in
the
their
square.
corners. The ranged have enough range.
They come from the bone
We'll get
piles
another-
only, so
I
it's
think-
this side, this side, and this.
Yeah,
we'll
you have
like
that
the
corner,
2
right?
waves
I'm gonna-
and we'll pop it back.
score.
Second
go
wave
where
should be
Robbie
popping
is.
up soon. There it goes.
Southwest, right?
Yeah, pull them away from the range. The range are taking Shadow Shocks. Gotta get him towards the corner.
Someone
Yeah,
wants
bring
grab
yours
that
to
other one.
us. Bring yours to us.
Okay, next one I will.
Solid.
Coming back in 10 seconds.
I think we
Careful
get
where you
one more.
stand. Last time, whoever was closest had like the largest amount of threat to him.
That's true. Yeah, Jimmy, stand right in the center. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Hold. Do you want me to
It
help
sure
you?
as hell
sure
did.
did.
Yes, 20k threat.
Was
Give it a
also
second.
Macros
Give it
getting
just a second, and go balls deep. This is for the kill.
He had 20k
Oh, he
initial
starts
threat,
out with
so that's
20k threat.
Yeah, we need. At this point, tanks just hold your warriors, and we're full focus decurse.
Decurse.
Full
I just-
focus on the
Just
ball.
try to kill the boss now.
Decurse.
Decurses, please. Decurses first. That is primary.
And don't worry about. More
We're gonna get
DPS.
another set of ads.
That's okay. He blinked. That's a threat
Oh,
wipe. Let him
coffee.
get aggro,
DPS.
please.
Jimmy, I'm gonna help try to get it.
I got it.
Slow DPS, please. Slow DPS.
Jimmy's got it.
Still pick up the warriors.
I got
Into
it.
the
I got
boss.
DPS is good to go.
Just get on the boss. We don't want to go to another phase.
Yep, 100k left to go. Burn them down.
Yep.
And
We
after
still have 50
he's done,
seconds,
I think
we're
we
good.
might still have
It's
ads.
fine. Ignore the ads unless you have
kill
a
the
cleave.
ads.
We need to kill the ads though.
Good job. Good job.
Nice job, guys.
Oh,
Right,
look at
so
that.
we
We
are
had no
for
deaths. Nobody look at
next boss.
Nathrax.
Just
Also me.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, let's say real quick, let's just take this moment to appreciate that we one-shot the first boss that we did at Naxx together. Like, it wasn't shit.
Let's turn around so we don't lose all of our buffs in that gauntlet.
Oh
What's
no,
the buff?
we are absolutely going to Spiderwing next.
Yeah.
We don't want to kill Patchwork?
We'll come back to this.
We will come back to this if we are able to, but that next part is going to be... It's going to be a couple wipes before everybody gets the hang of the safety dance. So we're going to save that for last.
Oh,
All
come
right.
on.
Knott's Frigid Heart. Soft
Watch out for the ads on your right,
Priest equals Druid greater than Shaman. For soft prios, we are now having it 10 times the min bid. So if it's 40, it's 400. If it's 20, it's 200. So Knott's Frigid Heart coming up.
So there's a priest and a druid who can take that for soft reserve if they would like.
How much is the soft reserve you said on it?
It's 10 times the minimum
So
bid.
400 for this one.
So 400.
It's this wing, right?
Look, I don't even have 400.
Yeah.
You can still bid as much as you want and ask your friends to not be a dick.
Don't go down there.
All right, redoing it. 15 seconds. Do it now.
If you are new
Theta,
with
there's
us,
a frozen rune in this room, in Knott's room, if you have that rune on you still.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll one shot a noob for sure.
What are you guys going back for?
Alright, moving on to tier belt, desecrated girdle. That's gonna be hunter, shaman, druid. No soft prio there.
Remember, you can't turn these in until we have the Echoes of War quest done.
Correct.
Can you share that quest?
Yes, you can.
What do you have to get those runes?
You have what runes?
Ward of Thawing. Drops off the trash.
Gratz coffee.
Gratz coffee.
Oh, never mind. I have the quest.
Yeah.
Theta, did you find that rune?
You got it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
What a parser.
Should have been paying attention.
Oh, look, a lonely spider. Oh, just kidding.
What's the worst that could happen?
Ain't no
Right?
fucking lonely spiders in here.
Hell no.
Hey,
They
that
all got
other
friends.
warrior that came with us last week with Thunder Fury, did he say he's coming out?
Dude, after that AQ, you probably couldn't fucking pay that guy to come back to another round.
He might have quit the game. I don't know.
I would have.
I don't blame him.
All right, are we good with loot? Can we talk about this trash now?
Yeah, we're good. It was only
Okay.
2 pieces.
So we're going to ignore the patrol for the moment. To the left of us, there's another group of 10 of these infectious skitters. That's our first pull. That's just going to be something where we're going to AoE them down and burn a single AoE taunt. So they don't have a ton of HP, but they hit relatively hard, like 300 to 400 on a tank. They do an instant poison, another like 500 damage. So our goal here is just going to be to burn them all down. Yeah, so if we have a tank ready for this, they can call out they're going to take this back.
Jimmy,
Then-
can you?
I
Lip,
can.
AoE, taunt?
Yeah.
Alright.
On these little ones, you mean?
Not the patrol that's coming around, but to the left of the door. So where I'm standing right here is where Belluin could stand to pull. Or I guess you could too with your gun if you're a gold warrior tank.
Yeah.
I don't
We just-
have world buffs. I'll
we just-
sacrifice.
We don't want to go into the room, but we don't want to move forward. Like, there's a pack around to the right, and there's a patrol, so we don't want to go in
Follow
there.
and you can shoot.
Yeah, shoot now.
Wouldn't popping a lip drop your aggro? Or does it
No,
not
if you
matter?
have an
Because
AoE
they're
taunt.
not.
So
It
bring
does
it back
not,
up,
it
bring it
does
back up. There's a pull, bring it back up. We're going to AoE these down. So we want Jimmy to have a bunch of freaking aggro on him. And AoE, big AoE.
It pauses your aggro is what it does.
Oof.
Roger, Roger.
Yep, you can just AoE all that down. Good job, guys. Good job. Morton,
No.
was there a threat problem or what happened?
No. It's fate. It's okay.
Oh,
It
We're
took
gonna
too
take
long to die.
we're gonna take the patrol next when they're to the left of the door, and it's the same exact thing.
Calv, you're next. Can
We just
you
need more
challenging
mages.
shot with lip, please? If you need a lip, I have for you.
I got some.
Okay.
Yeah, let's let them patrol back. So we'll grab them when they're going the other way. Yeah, you can't be afraid of death in here.
Yeah, I didn't have a lip there, but that's okay.
Grab them. All right, and they're coming at us. So let's just let tanks get them in position. Let us know when you taunt.
Got it.
Ooh, oh no. I'm trying, Morton.
That was a little better.
Pops a lip.
Wow, that was amazing. I didn't
good
fucking die.
You should've.
All right.
I'm sure if we had
I
more
definitely
mages-
should have. I'm moving forward, but there's still dangerous. There's a pack to the right of us, just down the stairs. There's three types of mobs. There's little purple mobs called Dread Creepers. They do a AoE healing reduction curse. So they do a 75% healing reduction. Big old pain in the ass. There's big green ones called Venom Stalkers. They do a charge that does an AoE poison to people next to who they charge. That does 3 ticks of 2,500 poison damage. And then there are carrion spinners. They're medium sized, kind of brownish, and they have a death grip ability. They'll pull somebody towards them, and they'll also do a frontal AoE. So fun little pack. The big one has to die first. That AoE charge is just brutal, and we are kind of going to be clustered in here. So try to spread out as much as you can, so we don't all get charged at once. The brown ones, like I said, we're going to want to try to tank them facing away from the bait so we don't get the AoE on us. And the little ones, just try not to tank them towards other tanks because they'll decurse, or they'll curse everybody. So.
Do we have to pull these ones?
We don't have to,
The
but
ones.
you know our raid. Come on.
Yeah, I probably would.
Okay, mark them up and then let's go.
Yep, so let me get a mark on a couple of these. The medium-sized ones are very annoying. Without a doubt, they're going to just keep pulling people around. So, yeah, I think the easiest thing to do is just line of sight them because, again, the ones marked diamond and triangle will pull you into the room, so you don't want them to be able to do that. So line of sight them on the pull, please, if you can. Yep.
So Bellon just has to run to the right.
Yep, he knows what he's doing.
Even though I
And
play
let him
retail,
get
Jimmy,
kind of in
doesn't mean.
Alright, so that Venom Stalker is death. If you have anti-venom, this is the mob you want to use it on. If you don't have anti-venom...
Hey, yeah, we need these depoisons, like, ASAP, and we need dispels.
Decurse.
I left my anti-venoms in the bank.
Okay, I have like 50 of them on me.
Diamonds
Gotta get
lose.
this buff off Jimmy.
Diamond Zeus, tanks, somebody.
I got. Oh, never mind.
All right, so
Okay, let's recover. Hey, real quick, let me just go over something about this pack, okay? Okay, we do need to LOS pull them. So we don't want the entire raid to be in line of sight of all these guys when they initially get aggro, or we're all going to get web pulled. So we want to have the combat be initiated like at the doorway and have us all be up against the wall so that only the tank is getting the initial web pull. The tanks must be decursed immediately. It's the same thing as Noth, except these curses make it so I can't heal you. So same thing. If you can decurse, your job is to decurse. That's what you got to be doing here. Okay, the kill order for these is going to be, let's see, Stalker and then creeper, and then spinner. Okay, that stalker needs to be focus fired immediately, and then the rest of it we can be doing AoE. The rest of it's pretty not nearly as difficult as the stalker.
Also, if you have your Argent Dawn trinket, take it off. This whole wing, there's very little undead.
Okay, we're moving to the room here because that's a nasty noise. Because we want to be able to spread out. Because as you guys saw, everybody standing in a row for that charge is just brutal as fuck. So on this pull, our tanks are likely to get pulled over there, but there are no patrols left in the room. We just want to avoid pulling the clump to the right of us, the clump of 10 skitters to the right. So let's just kind of spread out between the entrance here and to the left. We'll kind of have a ranged DPS out here. Our goal is to not all be together, so we don't all die to the charge. We're burning down the stalker, then we're burning down the one creeper. Oh, 2 creepers. Man, so sneaky. Burning down the creepers. And then
once that stalker is dead, you can start doing AoE, but until that stalker dies, it needs to be all focus fire on him.
Yep.
Give me after stalker, get circle.
Yeah.
All right. And this one, again, not really as easy to line of sight. You might be able to use the edge of this doorway here if you really want to be fancy, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would have you guys back here, and then we pull just around this corner, and then you probably won't get hit.
Yeah, we can try. Let's all stand in the door here. He can go ahead and pull, and then we'll see what happens. If it works, cool.
I feel like we're all about to get hit by a poison charge.
Yeah, very
Yes, we are,
clumpy.
because Longdongers, the first night.
I feel like we should be spread out in this room.
Didn't they go straight through the wall the other night when I watched?
Charge this pack to avoid what we're
just
going to end
go
up
in
doing.
on it, and that's gonna
charge
that's gonna lead us with the fewest people getting hit. So, tanks on you when you're ready. We're gonna go on in there and kill targets skull X square as marked.
Okay, let's go.
Want to go?
Okay, combat's initiated.
Geekers Jimmy.
I am wearing my shield for this.
I'm trying to grab circle. Circle's running away, and I just got pulled. Jimmy, can you get it?
Yeah.
It's on you anyways.
All right, this one went much better. We just need to get down square, and everything else is easy. Just do not go any further right than you are. We do not want to pull that 10 back yet.
Yeah, I just wore my shield the whole time for this. It's a lot safer, just in case.
Especially when you charge in out of range.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my easy work.
All right, look a little bit for mana, but same shit here, except we're going to line of sight pull them so we do not get pulled into this narrow hallway, because the charge is deadly in a narrow hallway. We want to fight them out here.
So all the tanks should pick a spot. The rest of the raid should pick the opposite spot, please, instead of doing what we're doing.
And if you're standing in front of the hallway, you're in a bad spot. You want to be off
Justice,
to the
come to right
side.
side.
You can't
Justice,
see the
come over here.
bombs.
But I'm going to pull towards the tanks, so I would like all the tanks on one side, everyone else on the opposite side, so you avoid all the shit we're trying to avoid.
I mean, I think the charger just charges anybody, so it's best to just be spread out, but not.
Or out of LOS entirely. If you can tucker behind this little wall right here, that'll probably do it.
Okay, go
All right. Well, we'll give this a try. See how it works. Pull isn't coming.
Yep.
I can always just.
Keep your healers up. Decurses.
Call for help if you have too many ads on you.
I'm not sure the exact range of the curse, but it seems like it's maybe 10 yards or so. So ideally what we'd have is just one tank holding those mobs off to the side so the other tanks aren't getting hit by it.
I will say it was a small sample size, but everyone that died was over here with the tanks. Probably not a good spot for you to be with the tanks on the initial pull.
And hey, you know what? Good job on the trash. We definitely had deaths. That's what Spiderwing is like. We'll get better.
Also, guys, are just doing really well still, but once again, if you can decurse, that is your number one job above all
White cola.
else.
Alright, you're good.
Okay, guys, welcome to the first hard boss. I'll do a quick run through. Morden, you can finish up if you'd like here. So this is going to be kind of a two-part fight. There's a few different mechanics that we all need to be totally aware about. And there's one mechanic very specifically that I'm going to talk to Jimmy about. So Jimmy, just you already know kind of what to do. You've seen it happen before. So you're going to run around the edge and kind of back. If we get to Locust Swarm and all that, you're going to stay super, super far away from him because I cannot protect you from Locust Swarm and you will still be instantly killed. That goes for everybody else too. If you die on this boss, very, very bad things happen, and it makes it very much harder for the rest of the raid. So I'm going to need every single person in this raid group to be individually responsible for themselves. Do not count on a healer to save your life. If you're going to die, pop a health potion, pop a lip, pop some bandages, just walk away from the fight. You'll stop taking damage. Okay, if you're like 10%, stop. Just like walk away. Okay, so don't let yourself die. You know, make sure you're putting yourself in the easiest position for the healers to be able to heal you. Couple things. We got the 2 crypt guards. Those are going to be doing acid spits. It is a stacking debuff to the tank. They're also going to cleave, and they're also going to root the entire raid for 10 seconds. So while we're rooted, we need to make sure that we are in an ideal position to be able to continue to kill shit. So once we get into the room, we need to very quickly assume the position and bend over and open wide. And the way that we're doing that is the tank is going to go directly to a noob. We're going to have the other 2 tanks going directly to the guards. The healers and the ranged will be, I don't know, maybe 30 yards away there around the center of the room. So healers and ranged, you should be kind of closest to this side, but still in that center circle area. Pretty much as far away as you can be and still be able to do reliable DPS. The melee DPS, you're going to be running straight into the middle, kind of with the tanks, so that way you can move left and focus down the one guard, move right, focus down the other guard, and then hopefully soon after that, you guys can get out of there to avoid the Locust Swarm. So let's see, an Uberican, right? He's got an impale every 15 seconds. He's going to spike your ass up into the air. If you dip below 80% health, and you are in the air, you're going to die. So you need to pop a health potion, you need to pop a lip, you need to insta-heal yourself, you got to do something. But if you are at maximum distance in the air, we can't heal you because we can't reach you, and you are out of healing range. And you are going to take about 78% damage when you hit the ground because of how high you're being thrown up in the air. So just be aware of that. If you do have a lip, make sure it's on a hotkey. If you do have a health potion, make sure you're ready to use it in that moment. Impale is going to hit you for 2 to 3k before it knocks you in the air. So if you're a Clothy, that's looking at you, right? Make sure you're bubbling those people. If you're a priest, make sure you're on the lookout to help those people that do get knocked. Locust Swarm is going to be every minute and a half. It silences you and causes... You're dead. You're pretty much instantly dead if you walk into that shit. Just stay away from it, please. Corpse Scarabs is going to spawn 10 adds where the crypt guards die. Those can be AoE'd, but do make sure that we keep them on the tank. We don't want 10 random adds attacking healers. That's going to be a bitch to recover from.
Of note, those corpse scarabs will spawn off the guards about 10 to 15 seconds after they die, so it's not immediate.
Mm-hmm. So just keep that in mind. After you kill one, that's shit's about to go down over there. So if you're the tank taking that, you can just stay there for like 10 seconds. It's about to come. Let's see. So AoE taunts are going to be good for those. If you can just pop an AoE taunt as soon as they spawn, and then we can just AoE them down. It's going to be the best way to do it, just to make sure they do not run off to a healer or something else like that. I think that's just about it, right? So prior to the Locust Swarm happening, so about a minute in, just whoever's main tanking a noob, make sure he is at the edge of the room. If he is not at the very edge of the room, when Locust Swarms, it's going to be bad time. More than anything to add, sir, Asmo, Jimmy?
I'm just going to say in Discord that your number one job is to not die. If you are low HP and maybe you're good HP, but you've already used your cooldowns that will save you. Like, we are gonna have DPS to clear this boss. If you're at risk of dying, just stay away from the spikes. Get to max range. Hang
The
back,
spike's max
bandage.
range about 40 to 45 yards. So if you just keep backing away, you'll be safe. Big thing said, do you want to assign healers for whoever's tanking a noob once the Locust Swarm happens and let them know where to stand?
Yeah, we can let Maginova do the classic run around the room, and he'll keep the tank alive, just like he always did. I, too, will go ahead and do that as well. I assume we have Jimmy on a noob, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have swiftness potions too, so.
Cool. So Jimmy is going to be running around the outside of the room, on the outside of the Green River of Death, around that side of the room. He's going to be very, very far ahead of the boss, Jimmy. Extremely far ahead of the boss. Far enough that the healers can retreat, and by healers I just mean me and Maginova, can retreat back kind of to the entrance to get ahead of him and start healing him as he's walking toward us, instead of chasing him and healing him as he's walking away from us. That's a very important mechanic for us too. Okay, Madge?
Big thing, Jimmy. I think the radius for the Locust Swarm is only like 25, 30 yards. So if you can stay around that area, that's fine. If you go any further, he starts cutting off the edges to kind of just run straight at you, which would potentially put it into the raid.
So run ahead, but not too far ahead.
I think
Correct.
Run ahead far enough that you're not taking ticks of damage from Locust Swarm. I
think
can't
I'm
heal
ready to
through
see
that.
what we don't know yet. So let's. I think we got people eager at the bit here.
Yes. Removal.
And yes, you can equip your Argent Dawn trinkets back. This boss is undead.
Removal, if you could help out with healing Jimmy when he runs around, that would be great too. I want to have 3 healers on him for that. I think we are all set. Everybody get close to the door, and let's get ready to do this.
Yeah, everyone can
Pop your
step
10
inside the
minutes
room.
if you
Get inside the
haven't.
door.
Just slightly inside the door, please.
Hold on, I'm just eating real quick.
Okay, does anybody... Go ahead.
After the ads die, if you have Noggin Fogger, it's one of the things that'll help negate fall damage.
It's only a chance, but it's better than nothing. All right. Looks like buffs are good. People are inside the room. We're going to have all the tanks go in, and the ads are going to get pulled to the left. Jimmy's going to tank the boss kind of where it is, just standing behind it to the right.
You guys ready?
Okay, I just want to make sure that you guys are ready, Maginova, and removal. You guys are ready to save Jimmy when he runs away, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Throw
up a quick pull timer.
Ready? No.
We're gonna do this pull timer. Zedek has asked for a pull timer.
Gotta get him back. Good job.
Get the ads on the same spot.
Yeah, fingers over there. Forget me not to the left side.
Wait, repeat that?
Shit.
Get the ads on the same spot. They need to be on the left-hand side.
Yep. Forget me. Can you take? We're webbed.
Hang on.
He's
I'm
coming.
netted.
We want the ads like there. We want them dead there.
He's got. He couldn't.
Okay, I was trying. I was just netted. I'm netted again.
Keep it clear. Keep it clear.
You ready for little ads?
Yes, you want to keep spread out. As soon as this is down, switch over to the boss. We have 45 seconds.
I need one tank. Stay there. One tank. Stay on the.
Forget
on
me.
the
We'll
dead
stay
shit.
here.
Locust Swarm 37.
When he swarms, we'll get one more ad.
Justice, I'm gonna AoE taunt when they spawn.
Okay.
Remember, guys, don't get hit by the aura. You can go off to the side.
Okay.
Right now. See when he turns? You guys should all move.
Hey, corpse
You got
raid's
ads
coming.
up, Nazmin?
Forget me has them.
Locust Swarm
10
in 8.
seconds. Okay, start backing up if
Get
you're
out,
melee.
get out. Go
Back
beyond
up to the left as well.
Back up and to the left. Let's hear a healer. Healers, let's make sure we keep Jimmy alive. You can stack on star if you're one of those healers for Jimmy.
Add up.
Hey, forget me.
Yeah.
Just has it.
Good job, Jimmy. Well done. Well done. Keep circling. Keep circling.
Range and keep moving. I can see
Range,
people
look
staying
behind you. You got to look behind you. Keep moving.
Oof.
Okay, hey, this is it.
Yeah,
This
guys,
is
dead.
it.
Are we at one death?
Pick up ads.
Got more scares from the court.
Hey, we're killing corpse scarabs. Come on.
AoE focus ads. AoE focus ads. After ads, focus boss. Balls to the wall. He's got a lot of threat built up. You can go completely balls deep. Okay, if you're a raid healer, now it's time to regen mana.
Remember, when he turns to you, make sure you run away or move to the side.
Innervate Helgath if we have it.
Prims is down.
Yeah, I'll get you, Elgath.
Corpse scarabs spawn.
I won't have swiftness potion this time, so I don't know.
Ads, kill ads, and Jimmy, get ready to move.
Here it comes. Back up. Back up.
Get away
Start
from
going around the room. Kill the crit guard.
I'm gonna take it to the opposite side.
Yeah, please do.
Yep.
Galv, bring it.
Everyone on the right hand
Yeah,
side of the
right
room. Right hand side of the room. All healer.
Pram, you gotta move.
Jimmy is gonna die. He's spammed. Nobody's dead.
All right.
Okay, next tank. It's
take the ad. I'm netted.
I'm calling away. Let's just
Hold on,
whip it
no,
up.
fight it through. We're all gonna die in a second.
Yeah, now there's no way to get threat back now.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
You
start
can
off by
move
saying that
to the door.
taking him. When you're taking him, Jimmy, you don't have to take him facing straight back. You can be in position to start running. So like tank him at an angle.
I wonder how early I can
Like
start running.
The other thing
But
is,
he's got to be kept by.
the other thing is you can have a hunter running with the tank with pack ahead of the warrior.
If you go to
Everyone, you have to run back.
I mean, it's not far. Everybody can run back.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
It's not far. Yeah, so melee should be fanning out. If you're all standing together, you're all going to get knocked. So there's a big wide back end that you can be working on. And
That was an excellent first attempt, though, everybody. I saw our biggest problem there because it ended up eating all the mana out of the healers and left them a little dry there at the end. It's really important when he's about to turn around and do that, you guys got to be moving. In fact, you can just keep moving. Like, as soon as you see that pop up on your DPM, just start strafing. It's really important that we are all in kind of a half moon around the boss. So if you are behind somebody else, like parallel to the boss, it's not good. So ideally, when he does the knock up with the spikes, he's hitting 1 or 2 people at a time. The first time he did that, he hit like 12 people at a time. It was bad. It was pretty rough right there, right off the bat. But it was a good recovery on that part.
Warriors can intercept as well on the impale.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yep.
So for the little ads, you can throw grenades at them and stun them. If you're an engineer.
Easy throw dynamite, yo.
let's try to. So we know a couple things we need to work on. Let's also try to keep comms much more clear.
No, the cone is you target someone, anyone in the raid, and it's very likely he'll target someone behind him. Thus, he'll turn around and cone that person. And if you're in between that person he's targeted and the boss, you are very likely also going to get hit with it and knocked up in the air as well. That is why you need to spread out.
Let's try to have me, Zedekus, or tanks be the only people making calls while we do this attempt. So try to keep it a bit clearer so we can coordinate better.
Awesome. So when it does the locust swarm, it does give you 10 seconds or so, no? To start running away? Or does it just happen right away?
It just happens.
It's a cast. It's I think a 5-second cast.
So basically at 5 seconds I should start running away.
Yeah, what Stealth said, it's like Wing Buffett. The timer is when he can cast it, not necessarily doesn't mean he will. It's like the cooldown thing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Helgath, can you open Trade with Zed, please? Let's see. Diode, will you open Trade with Zed, please?
I got my own mats.
Cool. Naxx, will you open Trade with Zed, please? Okay, if you're one of the 6 people I just handed something to, drink it. Anyway, we are just about ready to go. Let's finish buffing up here, getting our mana back, and all that good stuff.
Jimmy, are you comfortable kiting back and forth around the right side, or do you, like, you should be able to wrap around the boss once you get him over here in position?
Yeah, I think I would probably want to stick to one side.
Because I think we had a problem where the ad was dead and exploded into bugs while you guys were kiting around there and aggroed on a healer.
Give him an AI, please.
Yeah, I'll bring it here, turn it around, and I'll just keep going along that way. I don't know if you want to try the hunter strat too, but I know we did that back in the day. We had a hunter with a tank.
Pretty good choice. Shall we get, like, either Galvander or Forget Me Not out of the group for Bellywind Coffee? Someone who knows what's up.
Swap with Bellywind.
I don't know. Tommy Jones might know what's up. I just don't know that.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Let's swap Galvander or Forget Me Not with Bellywind.
Right, but
Done.
he's running away from a Nubarak, so he's not going to get meleeed. It's for him to run away so he doesn't get stacks of the Locust Swarm.
Yeah, just make sure you turn it on, like, after he starts running.
I just thought of a really easy way to have us ready check. If you're ready, we could stand inside the door. Does that sound good?
Does sound pretty good. Okay, I think we got this, guys. If you want to, go ahead and pop consumes. It's not required right now because this is hard progression. So I'm not going to be a dick if you don't. But go ahead. Mojo says, fuck that, all consumes. I know I'm fully consumed, as is many other healers and tanks. So again, you're not required, but you are required to have a motherfucking 10-minute food buff on you.
Alright, so everybody take 10 seconds to get your food buff. On the pull, Forget Me Not, would it be better to have a hunter pull the crypt guard to the left side, or are you good getting it over there, now that you know?
I'll be good to get it over there.
Why don't we switch it? Because I can shapeshift the
Okay.
route.
Then I will take skull.
Alright. Yep. Okay, are we all good here? It sounds like it.
Yep.
Killing this boss in 5.
All in, y'all.
Well, the first one, Bellowin, you probably don't have to worry about it because I can use my swiftness.
Here it comes. Remember, keep your healers alive first. Okay, we need to start spreading out. So if you're ranged, get in a moon, like a crescent moon position around a noob. Be res Joustus.
Joustus is dead.
Mine's down.
I got it.
All the melee's left.
Gotta spread out. Gotta be a crescent moon shape. Whole lot of people out of position. You guys gotta make it quick.
Remember when you turn is to move.
If you're a melee, you gotta be real quick on your feet about this.
Corpse here spawn.
Here it
Watch out.
comes. Oh, it's clutch chain heal. It's 5 seconds to Locust Swarm. Melee walk away.
Help with the little ads.
Okay, let's get all the druids on Jimmy, please. Or he could just
He
not take
didn't.
any
He
damage.
didn't pop it yet. There it goes.
Keep moving around.
Yep, we're gonna have to go
Jimmy,
all the way
Jimmy,
around the
Keep
room.
moving, Jimmy, move. Keep moving,
keep running,
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
move.
He's trying.
Everybody has to keep moving.
Everybody move to the left, to the right side. Jimmy's going around the other side.
I was wondering why he was moving too fast.
You
Maybe
can't
my
take hits,
TP
Jimmy.
unlocked.
Quicker.
I can't run any quicker.
Okay, you're
Yes,
good.
back. That's as fast as he's gonna go.
Yep.
Okay, Locust Swarm's gone.
Yep. Okay, right back into the middle there. What in the hell? What kind of a?
He didn't even turn around.
That's okay.
Who is not healing Joustus?
No, I'm not wearing full mitt gear. That's my bad.
It's okay. We have a Galvander and a Forget Me to deal with the rest. We don't need a battle res.
Jimmy's going to go around the right side next time, wait for the cast, and we're going to go to the left side.
Galvin, do you watch that right crypt guard? I'll watch this left
Okay.
one. I don't know which one's gonna pop.
Locust Swarm in 37.
Jimmy has a huge threat lead. This is balls to the walls moment.
Do I just DPS?
Can you guys say when he's actually casting?
It's not. It just comes off cooldown.
15 seconds.
Okay, so we need people away from right side.
Left side, left side.
Alright, Scarab spawned.
Hey, we scarabs?
If you have a Scarab, bring it to the tanks, please.
Locust
Jimmy,
Swarm.
move.
Here it comes.
Melee away.
Afterlife has aggro. Please help
Yeah, I
him.
saw that one this time.
Keep moving, dude.
Crypt guard.
Actually, those
We gotta
pods,
move.
nature pods help.
Whoa,
Locust
Jimmy.
Swarm
Whoa,
is nature
Jimmy.
damage.
Keep running, Jimmy. Okay, there it goes.
It's good timing, actually, Jimmy. Forget I said anything.
I am going to run back the way just on the right side, so you guys just stick on the left.
Okay. If you're a healer on Jimmy, you have to reposition so that he can run back the same way he
Okay,
just
fan
ran.
out. Come on, fan out.
Fan out, crescent moon. You got to be real spread out.
Try to get it. We got 50 seconds.
I think we
Try
can
to
do
get
it.
it to 20.
Yep, I think this is for the kill right here.
Even if you pop cooldowns to get it to 20, it'll help.
I'll save him. Whoever saved Diode is.
30 seconds.
So you're going back to where you came, correct, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have ads. Ads up. They're frozen. They're stacked.
Locust Swarm.
Okay.
Go, Jimmy, go.
Everyone
Frozen
out.
anymore? There we go.
Kill these ads. Oh, I see. The ads only spawn on the body after the boss goes into Locust Swarm, so I don't need to sit around and wait for these.
Timing. It's random timing. Just keep it
It
there.
was very random last time.
I'm netted.
Oh.
Okay, you're good. So warm is over.
Okay, this is for the kill. Take him out.
Imagine
We have more
died.
scarabs. We have more scarabs.
More scarabs. Come on.
Yo, focus the Scarabs.
Oh, we have 5 deaths. We got to get these ads down. All DPS on ads.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. We can do this.
AoE taunt with a lip if you can.
Let me know when yours goes down. I'll AoE taunt and shield wall.
Just
know.
do it. Do
Yeah,
it.
do it now.
Darabi. There's too many.
God.
No, that's way too
All
many.
right.
We're fucked.
All right. We're,
Yeah. That should have been focusing the boss at the end for the kill.
No,
Hey,
Too
we
many
didn't have-
people
way
died
too
last
many
second. They
fucking
got hit by.
We were all webbed.
We didn't have the time that we had a death spiral of like 4 healers die at once.
How?
They
It just
probably
happens.
took aggro on the spawns as they were healing.
Also, nature protection pods do help if you get hit by locust swarm. That is all nature damage.
Yeah, just don't. We'll just try to stay on the left side of the room for the healers then, because
Yeah.
I think there were people close to Locust Storm, by the way.
You should
It's
be
okay.
in the middle of the room, like just a half circle. So you shouldn't be on anywhere on the right side.
Yeah, it's just so it's a cascading effect. When one person dies and then two
Yeah.
and then three, it's gonna be, we have all of these swarms now that are about to pop up. So we got to really maintain. Like if people start dropping at 10%, just don't fucking worry about it. Just kill the boss. But anything above 10%, we can't be dropping yet. So this is gonna be a full consumes. This is gonna be. I expect everybody to be at 100% here. If you're missing a consumer, you don't have something, just whisper Zed what you need and let me know.
If you need a nature protection potion, say something.
I will need one. I have elixir of poison resistance, but I don't remember what it does.
That just means if you're poisoned, it'll automatically remove it with no cooldown.
Just use one before the fight, so it's already on you, because it lasts for an hour. And then if you take any damage from Locust Swarm, it'll absorb some of it. And if you see you have it on you, you can drink the other one then.
That's the protection potion he's talking about, not the elixir. Don't use the elixir if you're not poisoned.
No, I just gave him two, so he can pre-pop one, and then if he's still taking damage from it, he can drink the other one.
Well, we were at 14%.
No, I got you. I
Oh.
was just making sure it was 100% clear which one's which.
I think this round we should be able to get it.
Yeah.
Because we had it low. It was just those ads that kind of screwed us up.
Was he less than 10%? I didn't even get
No,
to see.
15. He ended at 14.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, Drez, open trade. Slap one of them on your weapon.
Thank you.
Koji, open trade. Whoops. Sorry, Helgath. What do you need, bud? Sorry.
Nightfin.
Coming right up.
Yeah, all the tanks should have a Hellstone, at least. Actually, all
Forgive me,
warriors.
needs another one, please.
Yeah, I've been getting them anyways.
Alright, let's see. Koji, open trade.
Naglish, as far as I know, you still can't do that.
Because I think it working the way you're wanting it to work was not intended.
Okay, does anybody need a mongoose? Anybody? You don't have it. Okay. Tommy, just open trade.
Get some AIs out.
Okay, if you are a clothy and you do not have a healing potion, open trade.
We're going to be trying to pull this in about 1 to 2 minutes, so get the rest
Hopefully
of the
one. This is going to be the last call. If you're a clothy, open trade. Okay, so just remember we need to make sure that when we get popped in the air that we are being accountable for our own lives. So we really need you to have this potion if you're a clothy, just to make sure when you get popped up, you don't die.
I think is spending a ton of time talking about positioning, so just make sure you're not standing next to other people. Like, but I think we all understand about spreading out to avoid getting all knocked up by the spikes.
Stay on this side of the room. Avoid the spike. It's pretty much just never die. I think that's what the strat said. Don't die.
All right.
Think we should be good.
Yeah, let's do the same thing but with buffs and you know, killing the boss.
Let's get a Hellstone on Forget Me if we can.
There is a cleave.
That was a lucky one. Spread out. Crescent Moon, please, if you're ranged.
Oh, also the ads can be stunned, by the way.
Go ahead and win this down. Or not.
Try to do as much DPS you can here, guys. And bandage if you have to.
Don't heal COVID, I'm gonna bandage. Or heal me all the way, it's fine.
Yeah, we can't help it.
It's okay, it's okay.
Alright, Jess, let's move to the bugs. They're gonna spawn.
Here it
Locust
comes.
swarm.
Run.
Jimmy, run.
Did you pop or?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Just for the first one.
Gotcha, gotcha. My bad.
Locust Swarm's
Fuck.
done in 5 seconds.
I can't hit this ad.
Done in 2.
Nathrax, move. You can't be eating that.
Is there here?
I'll get
Orb
removed.
Scarabs.
Somebody died, so pick up the scarabs.
I got a couple of scarabs I can kill.
Get it off the healers.
Guys, gotta start transitioning into boss. Crescent Moon as quick as you can. Crescent Moon.
Don't worry about the little scarabs, the rest of us got it. Go get boss.
Zug hard. $30 till next swarm.
Zed, any chance you can win Fairy Jimmy and I over?
Yeah, let me get closer. 1 second.
Locust swarm coming up.
Oh, never mind. It's a swarm.
10 seconds.
Everyone to the left side.
You ready for ads?
Oh, jeez.
Swarming, run.
Locust swarm.
Justice, I'm getting big ad. If you can watch for little ads. Oh, never mind.
They only spawn when someone dies.
Ending in 5. Keep going.
Guys,
Yeah,
get
please
out
on
of
the
the
inside
middle.
ring.
Yeah, move away from that. Come
We're
on, guys.
netted.
Move,
We're
move.
web.
Get
Scoot
away.
over.
There's nothing
Scoot
we can
over.
It's
do.
over. It's over.
Crescent Moon. Crescent Moon. Oh, thank God.
Corpse Scarabs.
If you have scarabs, run to Forget Me. And
We have a lot of
Justice.
Scarabs.
Just kill those first, guys. It's at 27%.
Crescent Moon, quickly.
You guys go balls out now?
Balls to the
Kill it.
walls. His
We have
threat is
45
insanely
seconds.
high.
Do it.
Just do everything you can. If somebody dies, you ignore the ads. You kill his ass.
Turn him from undead.
Yeah, there's a
to
lot of
re-dead.
ads. Just get one tank to AoE them. Who cares if you die?
Melee intercept that.
Nature Swiftness, if you're a healer, now's the time.
Should be okay.
Nice
There it
job,
is.
guys.
Still ads.
Still ads. Yep, scarabs and heal. Scarabs and heal.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Nice.
Ninja.
Not a ninja.
Not a ninja at all. If you were not here for the previous week's announcement, then you should know that Asmo has been chosen to get our ATH. And this has been given as a trophy gift because Asmo has spent countless hours doing the loot and dealing with all you fucking assholes. So he gets
Pablo.
There's a post in Discord that says that we were giving it to Bellowin.
Oh, my bad.
It is
Can
a
you
hunter
just,
weapon.
It is a hunter weapon.
I read that somewhere.
I will quit for retail right now.
somehow
balls,
I
he won't.
believe you. No, he will. Don't talk.
Oh, he absolutely will.
He
No
absolutely will.
No balls.
Alright, desecrated risk guards, hunter, shaman, druid. Shouldn't be no optional prio.
Can you link me that real quick?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta add Tommy Jones.
This is a good moment to just be like, hey guys, we did it, while Asmo fixes some loot stuff real quick.
Imagine, but you can keep that. You're gonna need it anyways.
This is me going, oh, I know what comes next. Fuck.
It's a good hallway full of fun things, not death or spiders.
Guys, we've officially cleared 13% of Naxx.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Enjoy that totem while you sit there, Asmo.
Thank you. Praxedicus.
Wonderful. Now I can take off these complete shit bracers.
Can you stop complaining now
Man.
too as well?
We still
No,
have to.
not
We
at
still
all.
have to kill trash and 3 other wings.
I still want my 3 Cthulhu healing maces back.
Alright, we're just missing a couple. Let's get this trash pack done out here. We've got a bunch of infectious skitterers. Same bullshit as before. Just bring them up, AoE, lip, kill them. Tanks ready? Somebody gonna volunteer?
Gimme will do first lip, AoE lip.
Zed,
Alright,
I'm
left-
going to.
Yes, I
I'm just
saw.
gonna
Thank
hold on
you.
to this thing until we figure out who's going to.
Well,
Okay.
Yes, that's fine. We'll do that after combat. I know what I'm doing.
I didn't get all of them.
And we're going.
Immune to war stomp? Fuck.
Oh. These are some special spiders.
Oh, okay, Morton, listen here with the spiders.
Look, most people were AoE, and just as I was, I wouldn't die.
Okay, everyone just back up.
Let's not do combat. We have to res. Okay, now what we're going to do here is we're going to walk into the right. We're going to kill that Crypt Reaver and go around. We are not pulling the left side of the room. Don't be that guy. That means that if you die and you have to run back, don't forget that there's a bunch of, red people over there. Morton, you're all set. You want some mana first?
I want us to pull this couple of hitters that's going to get pulled in a moment.
Okay, well, we just did, apparently.
Okay.
Okay, and that's a forget me.
That's gonna be a Jimmy here in a second.
No, I think our healers figured out what was happening.
I mean, I started casting a heal before he pulled, and he
Yeah.
still died before it completed.
All right,
I
so
had to use the last stand.
you're going a little too aggressive there. Gotta chill. So before we get to that pack, we have that pack. The Crypt Reaver has a frontal cleave and a poison. And the Carrion Spinner, same as before, they will pull you into the room, so we're line of sighting them. Honestly, the Crypt Reaver is not that scary, so what we're going to do is we're going to line of sight pull him over here and just try to get the, we can do this side, I guess. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to put his X there, so we'll skip that one, but we're going to kill the spinners first. So if you're tanking X, try to tank him at this lovely white stone, and just face him away, and we'll all be on the other side, killing ads. So everybody move to the right side.
What?
All over to the right side.
Yeah, you look great. That's awesome.
Healers.
Go get Mama. Be careful.
Gotta be, I mean, just nobody should be visible while they're being pulled, or you might get pulled into the room.
Shh, be quiet. You can't talk.
All right, I think we're in position. Ish. Let's give it a go. So we're killing the spiders first, then the Crypt Fiend.
Don't forget me, you're tanking on the other side.
Here they come. Pick them up.
Hey, no, no, Isaiah.
As well, so
no.
Try to interrupt if you can, and they also have a frontal cone, so there'll be some nature damage here.
Oh shit.
To face the spinners away from the raid.
If possible.
I can't even get. It's on board.
Triangle is loose on Belluin.
I got it. No, Gavinder's got it. No, Naxx just got it.
Nope,
You said you
Shadowlands
got space
got it.
spinners away, right?
Yes. Kinda. They're not doing too much for us
It
right
doesn't
now.
matter really. The Rabbi, did you lose connection?
Let's get that Crypt Reaver.
Sounds like
No,
me.
he said he was gonna be right back.
Sounds
You
like a
wouldn't get ice
restarting my
cream,
modem kind of thing.
Sounds like an ice cream kind of thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, I'm ripping
Sounds
it
more
down.
like ice cream.
No. Isaiah, Mommy said it's time for that.
Wait, isn't that illegal?
Everybody hug right wall.
Die one more time and then it's time for bed.
No, no, no,
I said
don't.
die one more time and it's time for bed.
Oh, also, feel free to take off your Argentine trinket.
Die one more time and it's time for bed, okay? Okay.
Did we figure out exactly which trash in here respawns?
Yes, we did.
These little spiders, no?
Oh.
The spiders, I believe, are the ones.
I think it's
that
once
have
you
a
get
very
into the
short respawn.
cave area.
Yeah, we did have one of the bigger trash packs respawn the other night. Right on top of us, in fact.
No.
Pretty fun. I'm gonna pop an elixir of green vision to quickly mark some stuff. So we got a pack of skimmers over here. We have a patrol that's currently coming up. Can you mark that? Another patrol back here. Okay. So we're not pulling just yet, but as soon as these two stalkers, I think they double back. Don't peek around. They're right in front of us. Okay, they're turning around. So you can peek now. Around the corner, there is a couple of big old green guys. We're going to kill them after these Skinnerers, but we just want to make sure we're not fighting them both at once. Okay, yeah, so we can go in there. If you get too close to that gap on the side, you'll there's another pack down the hallway there that you pull. So just don't go into the.
All right, all done. Time for bed, okay? Oh, okay,
Same
go ahead.
deal. Just 10 little guys
Sorry.
made their way down.
I thought you died.
Nice miss.
It's like, hell no, I kill people.
Warning shot.
Okay, now it's time for bed, okay? No, we died, okay? It's time for bed. We're all done. All done. Done.
Very hard on.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna have another. Just don't go further forward. They will pull over the lip. Let's get Hadron up. All right, let's go ahead and get this pack now. I don't know who's waiting while we're waiting, so I'm just gonna pull it.
Oh, you pulled the other one.
Hey, battle position. We pulled the other guys as well. We need to focus down the stalkers while we're AoEing the skitters.
Spread out left, right as much as you can. Don't get massively AoE.
This is shamans cleansing. All shamans totems down. Poison cleansing.
Massive
Star's almost down, guys.
Elsewhere.
We gotta get just the one
I was
down
gonna
at
say
least.
it looked like
Okay,
we're gonna pull
fine.
2.
It's fine. As long as we get the one down, the other one's fine.
You know.
Ouch.
Hey, we didn't wipe on that, so that's a thing.
Please post any complaints to Zedekis.
Hey, Isaiah.
You guys
you
don't
please
really
go to
have
your
to
room?
pot for this area if you die.
Can you please go to your room, Isaiah?
Unless you have cheat machine.
I have a complaint. My foot's
Not
itchy.
laying in his bed right now.
Zedekis,
Try
can
not
please
to.
fix this for me?
I can.
We got another pack of skitters coming up next. Bring him back up here.
Gotta take it out from under your ass.
Do you even want to see
I'm
him?
gonna focus up.
I did see him. I hung out with him. I hugged him. He was up here screaming for 10 minutes
Come on,
before
guys.
you came up.
No, he was outside with me the whole time.
No, he was not.
Peace,
I didn't have the tone right. Wasn't
Maybe
the same.
3 minutes while I was getting a sippy.
Come on, guys.
Don't fucking say that shit.
Don't curse like that in front of him.
All right, patrol's currently in a bad spot.
Turn around.
We, I mean, unless we want to do a double pull again, we're gonna have to wait about 20 seconds.
Okay, let's go put that in your bedroom, okay? Go put that
You
on the
died of
desk.
pregnant.
Okay? Hold on, let me take this off.
What's up?
You need you.
Put that on your desk,
I said
okay?
nothing, and you guys don't need it.
Come right back in, okay?
All right, I was wrong last time, but it looks like we should be good to pull those up here.
Okay, pull him. Stay back, people.
That's so cute.
What did he do?
Good job, Isaiah. Good job.
All right, and I think we actually want to stay up here for the next pull too.
Yeah.
So our goal here is to kind of be spread out along this whole section. Again, we've got a couple
Okay,
of
night
poison
night,
charges.
Isaiah. Come
So
give
we
me a
want to
kissy.
be not all stacked next to each other.
Okay, get in bed.
We're in the hallway. Hopefully we're last week. Everybody gets hit. So let's take them up here.
Get up in bed, take your shoes off.
Isaiah, be quiet.
Yeah.
Isaiah.
I do the slime in
Oh
here.
my god.
Well, that's fine. Evaluate if you see it, patrol across. I think we can take it as soon as you see it. Coming from the right now.
Do it, no balls.
Don't
Dude.
encourage that.
Wait, there, we can kill him. I believe in us.
You have a kid.
I meant
Yeah,
people
I
stepping
know.
in the slime.
Yeah,
Go now, Bella.
don't encourage that.
Grab
Because people
So
will.
I need
Yeah,
silence.
try not to stack up. There's a bunch of wall over here you can
You
stand
want him
on.
in
We're
bed?
gonna
Go
bring
get
up
him. Give
here
him
and
YouTube.
kill
Put him in bed.
at
I
this
need
level,
silence.
You need a gamer.
So, yeah, just down.
Alright, go give him a kiss.
Let's get all your totems down, please, quick.
Oh my god.
You just wipe out the whole 5th group.
Well, they charge the same person.
That was a cool stack. That was amazing. I love this trash. We'll get better at it. I promise.
It's all good. Yeah, actually, shamans, if you could just have that poison totem down like before we pull, it would be a big difference.
The groups with shamans did great.
Yeah.
They did totally fine. I guess we can bring one more pull up here, but obviously waiting for reses. Alright, at minimum, we shouldn't have a group with only 4 people and a shaman in it, so let's just put somebody up there. Last pack of 10 skitterers up, and then we can get in and start doing Fairlina trash.
Isaiah, be quiet, please.
I don't know if you want to pet pull this belly or if you could shoot it. I don't think they do much to bad to you.
Oh, you look so handsome. Get in bed, lay down. Get comfy.
We're good?
I got it.
Yeah, we're good, we're good. Bunch of healer mana, let's keep it rolling.
Loose enough.
Isaiah! Quiet, please.
Tried to save Morton, I did.
It's okay. I'm paying for my own repair bot tonight.
We have to split these up somehow, right? Forget it.
Yeah, there are 2 types of mobs in there, acolytes and cultists. Acolytes, we just want to chain interrupt, or else they will do terrible, really shadow damage.
Yeah, Shadow Bolt volleys is what they do. It's the same thing as AQ. They also have an arcane explosion on top of that. The cultists we need to be aware of. Okay, so the cultist we are not going to kill first. Okay, but the cultist does have an AoE knockback. That means if they get next to a healer, it's not a healer anymore. So we need to make sure that we keep the cultist far, far away from the healers, although they do have a complete threat wipe mechanic. They are tauntable, however, so we're going to need the tanks kind of periodically focusing on getting that cultist away from the raid. That is going to be crucial for these trash packs. That cultist will wipe the raid by himself.
So we are
pretty easy.
We are going to do one more spider pack first, because the cultist can knock people back, and we don't want this pack of spiders behind us joining the fun. So let's kill this pack, and then we'll move on to the cultists. All right, but yeah, we're all full mana, so let's start it up.
No.
It's okay, I can still mark from here. So we're killing the acolytes first.
Do you want us to tank the cultists on this wall over here?
You gotta LOS them way back because they'll surprise you, knock you back into that other room, and we'll wipe for sure. So you want to make sure they're way LOS'd, and if you're getting knocked in back this way, it's kind of hard to tell.
Do you want us up this hallway?
Okay, so let's Theta, would you do me a favor and please assign interrupt targets to the acolytes with your rogues? And Kola, if you could do the same with your warriors. We just want to make sure that each acolyte is being interrupted pretty consistently.
You're gonna have, you only have 3.
Yeah, with 3 acolytes in the first pull, so bad.
You probably want Gall on.
Can they be stunned?
Moon. You want to kill it.
And I don't want to rush too much, but we definitely had trash respawn on us when we were.
Yeah, we need to begin pooling. I think
So we need
these
to
guys
keep
have like
it.
10 to 15 minute respawn.
Yeah, tanks are going to get knocked back. Do the best you can to control. We're going to be burning down the acolytes.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go and pull.
Should
Wait,
we
hold
stay
on,
out of the
On you,
back of
sir.
the? Should we stay out of the back of the cave in case it respawns?
Stay out the back
Uh,
of the cave because
If
of
they're
those.
We can't wait too much longer.
Yeah,
What is
you're
the
good
roll?
to pull. Go ahead
Go.
and pull.
I think we're going.
Okay, get the cultists on the other side, please, quickly.
Don't get knocked into the room.
Don't get knocked into the room is a very good tip.
Hunter tank.
Yeah, isn't that how we normally do firebox?
So we're gonna do that. This time we have another 3 acolyte pull.
Ooh.
We got some trash epics. Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, PvP.
That was an excellent pull, everybody. Good job.
Man, that could have been a cool trash epic.
Hey, are we good to pull?
Just a few seconds.
Yeah, give it like 3 seconds.
Okay, well. We'll have to
Gonna
wait on
Santa's bag this for after
spiders.
Faralina.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
I
good.
guess we'll take.
Or you want to
activate
pull
the left.
spiders because it'll be up here.
Just let the spiders get past. We can pull spiders after this pack. I don't want to fuck around with it.
Okay.
So we can pull it now.
Roger.
Okay, we could have pulled it. We can pull it now.
Shit.
If you're near a cultist and you're a healer, I see you gotta move away.
There's a loose one up here.
If you're a tank, if you could try to get those cultists out of the raid there.
There's a triangle, guys. We gotta call this.
Alright, we're gonna get the spiders as a patrol to the left. Or to the left, so about 10 seconds. Break up, fill you in, pull as soon as they're in position. I think which is like now. And tanks, please save value.
Oh, well, he saved Bellowin.
True fact.
At least Joustus likes me. I appreciate that, dude.
No, jousted it.
Oh, I didn't see Theta die. Hey, Theta, I appreciate that.
He's like, oh, my friend died. I'm out.
This next one's a little rougher. We got 5 acolytes this time.
It's the cultists or the acolytes?
Cultists do this instant knockback. The other ones do the Shadow Bolt Volley and the Arcane Explosion that's interruptible.
Do we want to interrupt the Shadow Bolt volley, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
you want to Shadow Bolt volley.
Thank you.
Well, I'm on Skull anyway, so if the rogues want to grab like the Triangle Moon and whatever, because if we're taking it anyway, it could be okay.
So let's give
'Cause we
10
still got
seconds to
shield.
take it.
You put your shield
This
on.
is
you
not
put
really a
shield back.
tank fight. This is not a tank fight. This is just an interrupt and craziness. Alright, let's
Yeah, they
do
don't
what
have a
sounds
lot
like
of
we have-
health.
We have
Yeah, but we
people who are
can interrupt.
volunteering for the new targets. Here they come. Still coming. And here they are.
Shit.
Gotta focus down
We
those
have Hadron and
acolytes.
Nerd Rage with aggro. Please heal.
There are low HP cultists and acolytes still up. Gotta focus the acolytes first.
Nice job.
Okay, we need to pull this and we need to get ready for possible respawn.
Alright, so we're gonna use the left side for this LOS pull. If you're
But
so
saying the
either
spiders up the
held
doors.
far right. Yeah, so everybody's going to kind of be against the wall over here on the right. On the left, sorry. My directions are confused. Anyways, Bellion, you get people? Thanks, ready to.
I think in case we
keep
pull
Bellion
that
from-
spider pack up there, we should be all down here. By this web should.
We're good. We're going to move down. It's just we need to be in a different position for the bolt. So once they're in the hallway here, we can move in.
The shadow vault way up there.
If you're a healer, you can move to right side. There's no one there to push you back. There is now.
Alright, another 5 acolytes. We can line of sight the way we do the other packs, though. You don't have to use the right side. Just pull it straight back, whatever. Once mana looks good, go ahead and give this medical.
So the unmarked one, I'm assuming is X?
Yeah.
It should be X. Sorry. Sometimes my...
Isaiah!
Eli, he's telling me about the movie.
Please be quiet when you do it.
Make sure I press my button.
Thank you for asking.
Dude, look.
Alright, we gotta move forward a little bit. Takes a bit far.
It's unnecessary.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize how loud I was.
And casters can definitely like daily these.
Oh my god, I can even...
You guys are kind of annoying.
Alright, one more pull.
We should be able to pull it inside the room.
Yeah. So we're gonna move where Jimmy's at right now.
That means all totems, everybody, moving on in, quick.
Once you get in the room, if you already have a totem up, please drop it again to move it down here.
All ferals, all kitties, all totems, everybody.
And the path that respawns comes almost all the way down to the room. So come into the room past the bins.
Put dog on the slime.
Slime party?
Alright, we're all in here. Yeah, let's bring it back. So we don't want to get knocked into Fiorina.
Okay, here we go.
If you're ranged, please keep your back against the wall.
Your counterspell or shock, just bring them back.
Okay.
Wait for them to run.
Counterspell if you can. There's another one here.
Hey, be careful. You're getting real close to the boss there, Square.
Call me a square.
Don't be one.
Okay, L7, you're getting Rolf closest to boss.
Alright, so we're going to have, I believe for this fight, we're going to have the worshippers, so I'll mark those with the lower 4 marks. Held by off tanks off to the left of the boss. We're going to be killing the followers at the start of the fight. And Fiorina is going to be tanked in the center of the platform, but you're going to have to move around a lot to avoid random fire. The key thing whoever's tanking Fiorina needs to know is that priests are going to be mind controlling worshippers and bringing them over to dispel her enrage and silence her, and that's a limited range. So if you get on the other side of the platform, they might not be able to reach you. And yeah, if you brought a greater fire protection potion for progression, that definitely helps to absorb a lot of that kind of fire damage.
Nature protection pots too.
Hey, Asmo.
Yes.
Before we pull, would you be able to go to all the new people and give them their appropriate double DKP?
Yep. It's also hour 2, so everyone gets another 30.
But yeah, Other thing to mention, if you have poison cleansing, like those elixir poison resistance or anti-venom, she will be casting some poison bolt volleys, and they do a lot of damage. So if you're looking for something a bit cheaper than a poison neutral protection potion, you can just use anti-venom to clear that shit off.
Yep, and that's when shamans will be dropping their totem.
Okay, so let's run through some of the specifics here real quick, okay? If you have a greater fire protection potion on you, that's a good idea. She's going to be doing Rain of Fire. It's 2k fire damage every 2 seconds if you are standing in it. It is worse than the Blizzard on Twin Imps. So if you are catch yourself in a Rain of Fire, you're going to take like one hit and you're going to be at like half health. So you really need that's going to have to be an immediate GTFO right away. All right. Throughout a lot of the fight, not all of it, depending on when these sacrifices hit, she's going to be doing a poison bolt volley. Okay, this is Viscidus tactics, so all the shamans should be dropping their poison resist totems. If you're a tank and you don't have a poison cleansing elixir, come open trade with Zed. You need that shit. That's about all that's going to happen there. Okay, we're going to sacrifice when you hear us call for it. So if you hear Morden or myself say, go ahead and sacrifice now, we need you to do that. One of the issues that we had last week was that we pulled the boss off of, or Fairlena specifically, we pulled her off the main platform. And when we sacrificed, it didn't work because she was too far away to get hit by it or something. I'm not sure how that worked. But there was a big
lost
problem.
mind control. I have a 20-yard range for mind control, so if the tank moves out of that, I can't do it. It's within melee range. It's an arcane explosion radius.
Okay, so what that means is that Fairlena needs to stay where she is. In general, she needs to stay right there on that platform so that all the priests can reach her with their mind control and still be at a safe distance. So we're going to have 2 priests. We're going to mind control 2 worshippers on the pole. The first sacrifice is going to happen around, or hopefully if we can deal with it, a little after 30 seconds. We're going to be calling for that. We're going to, as soon as you sacrifice that, okay, you're going to pick up the next one. Okay? If you lose your mind control, pick it right back up. Whichever priest is not sacrificing first, you're going to lose your mind control. So when that happens, you just need to pick it right back up with mind control. You can call it out when you're about to lose mind control to let the rest of the raid know. It's a good idea. We need to have Diode, if you could just organize a rotation of sacrifices, so there's no question about who's doing it first, second, third, and fourth. So her followers are going to pick a random target to charge. And when that happens, good luck, have fun, don't die. All right, so tank's going to need to pick those back up, all that kind of a thing, and we should be good. The way that we're going to do this fight is we're going to bring the followers to the boss. We're going to kill the followers first, and then we're going to kill Fairlena. The off tank, so hopefully 2 people, it's going to be Joustus and Forget Me. We're going to be tanking the other people, the other 2 worshippers, until the priest can mind control them. You can keep them away from the boss wherever the hell you want. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure you're within range of the healers. We are not going to be DPSing any worshippers at any point. So if you hit a worshipper, you're fucking up. Any questions?
At the pole, let's have Galvander grab triangle and diamond, and then Darabi, can you pull square and star, and then I'll get X. Justice gets skull.
Did you mean circle? Because square is the boss.
Sorry, I meant circle. Jimmy gets square. That way you could get the worshippers off to the side. We can down our followers, and then we'll pick up the guys so that Darabi you can go DPS.
Who's gonna take Skull and X though?
I will be getting Justice and I.
Okay.
Are all the tanks clear?
For the worshippers, both me and Diode will be mind controlling. I will be going first. Diode will follow up second on the rotation. If Dio's mind control does drop, he will automatically have aggro, so heal him, shield him, whatever, so he can get that 3-second cast off, and then he's back to being able to sacrifice.
Diode is really
Diode, if you
important.
want,
You do call that out.
Diode, if you want, I would probably wait a little bit before you mind control it. We don't necessarily need both of them mind controlled at the same time.
Yeah.
Probably wait till after I sacrifice mine, get yours, and get ready.
This says sacrifice one immediately and then another after 30 seconds. So if I MC mine like 25 seconds after you... Or do I do it right away? 25 seconds? Okay.
Zedicus will call when you...
And is there a clear target that I should be doing that?
Just any of
it's
the
an AoE
worshippers.
ability.
There's 4 worshippers. I'll probably be going after Diamond first.
Okay. And is this something that will pop up on my bar to sacrifice?
It should be like a pet bar.
Okay, let me double check that that's set up properly.
The ability is like a...
And like I said, this
10-yard
has a
AoE.
20-yard radius around you. So if you go outside of that, you're going to lose the mind control.
Also keep in mind, we should not ever see her in rage, but if we do, it is almost instant death for the tank. So if either of you happen to see her in rage, for which she shouldn't be, but if she does, just immediately sacrifice somebody right away. Don't even think about it.
And I'm just going to say again to make sure we don't lose it, like, you need to run the mob up next to her and use the ability. If you use the ability from a range, it won't do shit.
So like right on top or like, you know,
Like an
within a
arcane
melee
explosion.
distance? Okay.
Within an arcane explosion.
Yes, it's about 5 yards.
Okay, I am going to be calling the sacrifices when needed. Morden is going to be managing the positioning and the rest of the combat. We need to have very, very clear comms here. Okay, we're going to need to have the priest discussing, the tanks are going to be discussing, me and Morden are going to be calling shots. So if you're not one of those people, keep it quiet for this fight. I think everybody else is just about good.
So real quick, Asmo, when I'm done, I sacrifice mine, you're gonna pick one up. Is that correct? Okay, and then it'll go back to me for the last one?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, I think the biggest issue here is going to be Rain of Fire and Poison Bolts. So let's just be self-aware, make sure we are not standing in fire. Shamans, make sure you're dropping those totems. If you're in a group with a shaman, stand next to your shaman. I thought we were ready to. We're good.
Then you start telling people more stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, Diode, it's called Widow's Embrace.
Watch that rain.
We need dispels for silences on healers.
We cannot.
Galv, how you guys doing? Okay,
Asmo's dead.
It's a P-res for Asmo if we can.
Asmo, you have a soul
I got it.
stone.
Watch the rain of fire.
Galv, you
When's
doing
gonna
okay?
sacrifice? Oh shit.
Rain of Fire, spread it out.
Rage in 9 seconds.
Need more.
Down.
Got us dead.
I'm soulstone.
Can we get Nipple under control? Someone grab Nipple.
He's immune.
Okay,
I'm
do
going
your
Star.
best.
Can we get a tank to pick up Nipple?
He's coming to Zed.
Well,
Tank.
alright, Jimmy, I think you have it too far away.
With that sacrifice.
Yep, sack
I'm
it.
dead. Dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, White, back
Too
it
far
up.
away.
Back it
Once
up.
you mind
Into the
control
room.
them and it breaks, they're immune.
Edge of the room.
Yeah. I didn't realize that.
So I'm not sure why we're mind controlling on the pole, actually. I thought that tanks just hold them.
Yeah.
So can we do that instead? Because this seemed to not go very well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are we releasing on this?
Gonna have
We're
to.
not releasing. We're going to have a Soulstone or Ankh get used. So just hang out unless you are deep in the center. which I think is probably nobody. I think everybody's resible.
Looks like Hadron,
Jimmy,
Jan.
Hadron.
Maybe Jimmy should run back in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just summon me.
Jimmy and Hadron both need to run. I don't think we can get Hadron. You can try, but what's up?
We go over the priest sequence of events here, just so I'm understanding this correctly.
We're gonna change it up slightly.
Tanks will have all four under control on the left-hand side. When someone calls for it, instead of MCing off the bat, we'll call for MC. It's Asmo, then you, Diode, and then Asmo, then you, Diode.
Yeah, I understand that.
So what we should be having, Kevin, going forward here with different strategy, is tanks are going to hold it. Zedicus will call out when you should mind control, and Zedicus will call out when you should use the ability.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yep. As long as it's being called out, that's
About
fine.
an hour and a half.
Jimmy, when you tank square, do it to the left of the circle. I guess where your body's at, if you can. Any further than that, the mind control break.
I'll move it over.
You might need to reposition, like, a little bit of time for a rain of fire, but generally try to be closer. Yeah. Alright, we have respawns. Everybody get away from the entrance. Get into the corner of the room, the north corner of the room. Everybody get into the north corner of the room. Do not be by the entrance.
Helgat, no, what are you doing?
I think you can run back in, guys.
You'd have to get a summon.
So, like, Mojo Brojo's Mana Spring Totem, I'm concerned that might pull when they patrol back. They come right into this entrance area. Oh, this is the other patrol. It turns. Well, fine. Make me a liar.
It's okay, the other patrol will step foot right there at the edge where the texture changes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, look. A wild repair bot has appeared.
No, without patrol.
We got some people that could be summoned, if possible.
Yep, 1, 2, 3 for summons.
Awesome.
What do you think, guys? We got it this time?
Definitely.
Definitely? Sound pretty confident. You guys, the rest of you guys, we got it, right?
Yeah, we got it.
All right, let's all pop our consumes. I want to see 100%.
We're doomed. Doomed.
All right, so I talked to the tanks a little bit more. Galvander will take Triangle and Diamond to the respective side over to the left, not too far away from Faralina. I'll take Nipple and Star off to that respective side on the right. Joustus will get X, Darabi will get Skull, and then once those are down, they'll help split the worshippers until the priests take their targets. And if you don't have a target to tank, go DPS.
Does anybody have any plague blue? Okay.
Yeah, I do. One sec.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, your skull.
Use repair bot.
Anybody else? Anybody else need a mage blood or a mongoose?
Coochie for mongoose.
Open trade for the mage blood. Thanks.
Okay, we at this point have both patrols back up. I don't know, maybe it won't come through. Let's just stay packed in the corner, see how far it actually comes. I don't know if it's going to be a problem for the bull.
I don't think this fight we need to go over there, but we can pull him if you want.
I'm just
Yes, I
waiting to
will.
see. Okay, that's a little exciting, but I agree we should be okay.
Don't forget not to go there.
The room also closes off, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't even remember.
It closes you off from escape.
Yes, it closes off.
Closes you off from letting mobs through.
Yeah, mobs often just run right the frick through walls. So general strategy's going to be similar. Tank's going to be holding instead of priest immediately mind controlling. Otherwise, it seemed like people were doing okay on the Rain of Fire. Pop another fire protection if you used yours already. Get your food buff, and yeah, it's going to be about a 2 to 3 minute fight most likely.
How many bosses after this do we need nature protection potions?
A lot.
Not that many tonight though. Zedekiah, so you're going to call.
Yes.
You didn't respond earlier. You're going to call when to mind control and then when to use the ability, right?
I will now. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm seeing a lot of buffs. I'm seeing a lot of mana, and nobody's drinking. I think that means we're pretty good. I'm going to ready check, and as soon as that's clear, we will go in for a pull.
Yeah, I don't have any extra fire things. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna tank it near the edge of the stairs then.
Yeah, that'd probably be better.
Kind of where Skull or Diamond is right now, around
Yeah.
there, is good. But ready check is good, so tanks, lead us in there.
Jimmy.
So Rain of Fire, you got to get out
Sorry, I
of.
might have hit your nipple. Rain of Fire, guys.
Got to get to spells on healers for heals. Somebody got to pick up Galvander's
died.
target. It's okay. Let's get some mind controls.
Triangle Zeus, thank you.
Get ready to sacrifice.
Asmo, that's your mind
controlling
control.
now. I got circle.
Sacrifice right away. It's Rain of Fire. Yep.
It's sacrifice.
The fire.
I'm gonna grab triangle next.
I'm gonna grab another worshiper. I don't know why they're running around.
Thank you.
Silence ends in 5 seconds.
Okay, another mind control coming up.
Get out of the fire, guys.
Go now, Zach.
It broke.
Somebody grab Star.
Oh, I'm dead.
It's okay. We can still recover. Get that sack.
Got you on top to it.
This worshiper's on me. I immune.
Silence or not? I don't know.
Get another mind control going.
Nina's gonna go around and kill everybody.
She's going down the threat list.
It's gonna be Cola.
Diet's dead.
Asmo, if you can sack.
I need it closer.
Get the worshippers over here. Can't get threats.
They drop aggro like a lot.
Careful, Scraggle, don't go that way.
You're going in a good spot.
We need a sack coming up. I need a sack in about 5 seconds.
Casting.
Finally.
That's a rain of fire. Move away.
Okay.
It's fine. Play it out. Play it out for learning purposes. That was a nice sack, apparently.
That's funny for you.
She enraged now, right? We're all dead.
Yeah, we were all
She's
dead a
not
little while
enraged.
ago.
But yeah, we're pretty much done.
Doesn't
If we
really
can
have a
sack
lot of,
again, if we can sack again in
We'll
the
have
next
another
10
sack.
Okay, well then, Burner, do what we can.
Yeah, I had mind controlled one, and then I
Back
think
of
I
the
got
room,
rain of
please.
fired
Back of the
immediately,
room.
and it broke.
So Diode, we have to stand still whenever we cast that thing. It's like a half-second cast timer.
Yeah, we had them positioned in the wrong location.
We are doing
Jimmy, can I take
surprisingly
her?
well for being fucked.
And we could
Yeah,
probably
dude.
take the worshippers on the platform too. But Jimmy, can I take the boss?
Yeah, you can take it.
No, because there's cleaves.
They're still
just
fighting.
kidding.
Keep it clear. They're still fighting.
I'll take your ads.
If we can kill her in 20 seconds, we're good. We won't,
We
but,
can
you know.
see what the enrage actually does here.
Everybody dies.
Yeah, that's insta. That
One
was an
shot.
insta kill. That was a one shot on Joustus. that was.
7,255 with an 1,800 overkill.
It wouldn't be an
I got her. I'm
authentic
taking her.
Naxx
No, Dustin,
experience
can you
if you
take
don't see the mechanics. Alright.
Okay.
So-
Wait for her to reset. Let's res up quick, hit the repair bot, consume up, and go
I
again.
have a soul stone.
Don't run
Yeah, if
back
you are
unless
up on
you're...
the platform, that includes Galvander, Mojo Brojo, Forgive Me Not, Jimmy.
And when
So what was the main problem there? Just the priests?
Well, there was a
not being
couple
able to
things.
mic?
There were a couple things. Okay, so first of all, don't mind control right off the bat. Just let it happen. Now, what I would like to see happen is that when I call out for the mind control, I want both of you to mind control. I want both of them mind control.
So Zedekus, there's a risk there because
Yeah,
there
that's
is
a problem.
diminishing returns on mind control.
No.
You get resistant if you keep casting it.
It's
No,
not
if you
that
cast
they're
it once.
immune.
Yeah, if you cast
Okay,
it
so it's
once
very
and it
strong diminishing returns.
Okay. So is it 60 seconds or is it 30 seconds on mind control?
It's a 60
lasts 30
Your
seconds,
mind control
maybe.
works for 60 seconds. 60
Okay,
seconds.
that's what
But
I'm looking
every 5 seconds, the game does a roll to see if they'll break it.
Never mind then. All right.
I think we want one tank per worshiper as well. So like just all 4 off tanks, just like each take a worshiper. It'll make it so much easier to taunt them and stuff if the priests drop mind control or whatnot.
So I will say again, like we're taking the worshippers just to the left of the platform, up close. They were off to the right, as I think the priests were off to the left. There was a lot of confusion about positioning there. I dropped a moonstone at the start of this to show roughly where they were. I didn't go as far forward as I wanted to because I didn't want to pull the boss. So we want to take the worshippers just up and to the left of the boss.
So we have actually Asmo. Can you give that piece of frost necklace to Diode, please?
Diode, trade me.
Forgot about that earlier. We also have LQQ, who has very reasonable tank gear. We can have him tanking one of the worshippers on his own. He can handle it.
We might need that because Galv having 2 is kind of rough because they drop threats sometimes.
I mean, we have 4 because as soon as Skull and X go down, right, we can just move over and pick that up.
Yeah, also.
I think at the beginning though, Forget me. You had was it your guy that kept coming back to me?
No, I had both my targets for a while.
Who
It was
was the one
Diamond that
that
was running around loose.
Oh, okay. I think we should do what Joseph said.
So I just want to
Even
remind
if
you
other
guys here,
tanks
this
pick
should
up.
be, this entire fight should be like 3 minutes long. Okay? It's a really fast fight. That also means she's doing a lot of damage really fast. So if we can get past that first mechanic, where we get the first 2 people dead, we get the first sacrifice up clean, after that it's just easy peasy from there, because we should be following up those sacrifices to silence her. We should be following up with the DPS pretty consistently and zugging her down. It's just a straight zug after that. Okay, let's go consumes. I'm making some mongoose, which I am out of Mountain
We
Silver
need some
Sage.
summons.
There's a few of
You
us
wanna-
out here that need summons.
Yep.
Do you want to mark the worshippers real quick? You marked a. Oh, never mind.
I just want to say that no one should take damage from Rain of Fire. You have plenty of time to move.
Does the buff or does the rain of fire only take after that 2 seconds, or does it take immediately?
It takes after the first 2 seconds.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should have plenty of time. So am I good to mind control more or less like in the center off of the platform? Like right here?
It's gonna be up to you. We gotta keep Fairlena on the platform, and you have to be stationed in an area where you can get your mind control to that platform.
Got it. Okay.
I think you generally want to be like up on the platform behind where the mob's being tanked. You kind of want to be on the edge so there's less chance that a rain of fire will clip you.
Got it. So almost like 5 feet in front of where Fairlena is now.
Might be
like
a little
10
close.
feet.
I'm talking about the edge of the platform, off to the left. So
I want to be over there.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, are we all clear on our positioning? So the followers, or excuse me, the worshippers. Okay, you priests are going to be there on the left. We need to tank the worshippers there on the left. We're going to let the priests mind control them, bring them to the center in order to sack. Concurrently, we're going to take the followers to the opposite side of the room and zug the shit out of them dead.
Yeah, we should have El Cuckoo on 1 too, no? Or do we have enough for the 4 worship?
Whatever you guys are most comfortable with. He does have decent tank gear, enough to tank it and be totally good with it.
It's better if
Well, we don't want to lose all our DPS.
You won't
Like,
be.
No, that's what I'm
well,
saying.
not
So
in
I
that
would
regard.
You want him to tank Skull instead of me, and me just DPS?
That
I would
might be
put
good, yeah.
me and someone else who does really good DPS, because once those are dead, then like a Cuckoo would be good on one of the worshippers.
Need you guys to work this out faster.
So Forget Me wants to try this time with Square, so I can go on. I don't know. I'll just go on the Star. Who was on Star last time?
Me. I was holding Star and
Okay.
Circle.
Okay, so you healers hear that. Okay, Forget Me is the main tank on Square. That is tank number 1 currently. Jimmy's going to be doing Square, or I'm sorry, Circle and Star.
Okay, I'll
Esmo,
get
you going
Circle
for-
and Star, and let's put
Yeah, I'll still go
one
first.
tank on Triangle and Diamond then. Like, who was doing that last time?
Galvander had Triangle and Diamond.
Yeah, and we
Okay,
just
so
want
we'll
the
do what
Skull and
Joseph said.
X tanks to move to take a Worshipper after theirs go down.
Okay, so we're going to be doing El
And
QQ
Darabi
on
had what?
Diamond.
Skull.
Galv, you're going to take Triangle.
Okay, perfect.
Jimmy get skull, Joustus get X. Oh, sorry, Jimmy, you get circle, star, Joustus get X, and Darabi, you were doing skull.
Yeah, so
you guys all heard that, right? So Jarabi, you're on skull. Galvander, you're on triangle. LQQ, you're on diamond. I think we should be good here. Everybody else, all the DPS, skull first. Skull needs to be pretty much instantly killed. That motherfucker has to die. Then X, and then Sack, and then Zug the boss.
Asmo, who you going for?
We should be able to kill this skull and Next before we have to even sack.
I'll go for either diamond or star, whichever one's closest at the time.
Got it.
Alright,
Try to
get
put them
triangle.
together.
I have one mongoose left. If anyone needs it, open trade with Zed. Let's do this.
Okay, forget me.
Silences. I need
I just
dispel.
got absolutely murdered.
Dispel on Zed, please.
Somebody needs to pick up skull.
Pick up skull, please. Sack, please. We need a sack here in a second.
Galvander, other side. Other side, Galvander.
Mind controlling.
Go ahead and sack. You gotta watch for rain of fire, guys. I took out 3 people.
Make sure you keep them.
Get out of the rain of fire.
Diode, you'll be next.
Okay.
Just about. It's gonna be mind control now.
Are you close enough? Forget me.
You're gonna have to move it to the
Move
left.
closer. Move closer to the left.
Okay, go ahead and sack.
Hurry. Oh, I'm dead.
Did that work?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it worked,
Yep,
but
it's
you
fine.
gotta
It's
do it
okay.
fast.
Get ready. We mind control the next one.
Literally the first time I've done it.
Who has threat?
I'll
You have to
test
wait
it
till
right
you
now.
all die. Just try running to the platform. If it's on you.
Rain of fire.
Battle res, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Battle res Morden. Or forget me not. Either one.
Forget me.
Forget me, yes, please.
Got him.
Okay, we need a sack.
Need her to stand still.
Rain of fire.
Okay, heal Justice.
Can't.
I'm dead.
Diode, that's you, bud.
Coming.
Oh, it failed. It failed.
That's another.
Where is she?
It's another sack. She's the middle of the room, square. Middle of the room, square.
Coming in
To
rage.
Sack, you can't be running. She can't be running around though. That's the issue.
It's
Yeah,
she's
you
just
guys
going down
have
the
to
threat table.
There's one guy on me right here.
I have it, but I'm gonna die.
Okay. I think that's
So who was started? That was Forget Me. You were on square, right?
Correct.
Did you lose aggro before you died? At any point?
No. The only time I lost aggro was when I
Okay,
died.
good. Let's just not fuck it up this time. We did just fine.
But she enraged, and we were just like literally a second off.
I'm
were
gonna
able
say
to.
Zed's calling it a little too close.
Yeah, it was a little too close, that for sure.
We all running back.
I was gonna say just pop shield wall there, but just to get that second.
If you're on the platform, you need to run back.
Well, I saw the priest standing right there, and I was expecting it to go off, but then it was just like that 1 second delay.
Yep.
Do we have an on?
Yeah, I think we can do it a little bit earlier just because we do have DPS.
Yeah. No, we're going to do a much, much earlier this time. We're going to be very proactive about these sacks. We're going to be zugging like we've never zugged before. We want this to be a 2.5 minute fight.
Yeah, because if we don't take chances, and even if we get to that point where we don't kill her at the end, which we probably will, even after all 4.
Right, but yeah, like if we went to Zug, the followers need to be stacked on top of her. Because single targeting, pulling those out away from her, is just slowing everything down.
No, yes, we should be doing that. That was an initial call, is that we need those guys to be stacked on with the boss.
So Skull and X stacked with Square.
Yes.
You guys got 10 shots, shouldn't you? 11, 12, 13.
Man, we had a lot of people down on the platform, it looks like.
Am I resable? This is COVID. I'm actually on my platform.
You can get pretty close and not pull.
Bram, you want to go first, or you want me to? I'll go first. I'll go first.
I know we're having fun running back here, like we could actually
I
do
have
that.
no idea where you guys are running to. There's nowhere to
Well,
go.
I can see if I can stealth by.
Okay,
well,
you might be able to stealth by, but everyone else don't do it. Just don't even run back.
There's a
You're not
lot of
gonna do
packs though.
Trying to
Joseph.
save sharks.
Like there's a whole pack just below that, and then 2 patrols coming out.
I got through no problem.
it. Oh, hi Prem.
I'm not as stealthy as you.
All right, well, hey, maybe don't try it.
Oh,
It's
there you
not
are.
worth it.
Damn, Joseph.
You're in here, and you just zoned in, and you should look down at up to the glass. So these little spotlights.
We gotta get this down so that we can go wipe on the spider boss once. Just kidding. We're actually, after this attempt, whatever it is we ended up doing, okay, after this attempt, we probably want to go kill a couple of Death Knights and some living monstrosities so that we can get this quest done.
Spider boss isn't really that hard.
Are you talking about Naxx?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot of trash to get to her, and we don't have the time tonight. That's going to be tomorrow night.
If we kill this boss, those other guys they spawn here.
I'm sorry, did you say if? This bitch is dying right now.
Didn't you say that like 3 wipes ago?
Nope, I don't know what you're talking about.
All of Thirlina's trash will be despawned the next time we run in.
Which I believe is everything up to the door. The doohickey to get into the other part of the wing.
Yeah, I think the yeah, it's most of the trash that's between us and the rest of the raid right now. While we had a little bit of downtime, Priest, was the mind control situation better this time? Are there improvements we still need to make there?
It was fine up until Forget Me died.
Mm-hmm.
When she starts running around, the worshippers can't cast fast enough to hit her.
I think all the
It's okay.
attempts we've had.
We're gonna pop it much earlier this time. It's gonna be a much smoother experience. We do have to kill her fast because we will run out of worshippers at the end. So
I think all times if the tank.
I can run her towards the worshipper to make it easier, like I did on that last one. I can run over to that side.
as long as you
I
run
mean,
back.
whenever you were tanking it, it was fine. I just think once you died and she was running around all over the place, we couldn't do it again.
Yeah, she was just walking down the threat table at that point.
Well, the tank dies, it's really shitty. So the only good thing about me not tanking is being with Forget Me, or vice versa. Forget Me's with me, and then that way, if I do die, and we do happen to do what we just did with the whole beast being delayed a bit, at least if I die, he's right there, and then someone else can tank the other 2 mobs. But it's up to you guys. I think all times if we didn't die, we would have had enough. Or the tanks, I mean, didn't die.
one more mongoose. Anybody needs mongoose? Somebody needs mongoose.
I also have squid.
Got mongoose and squids.
Coochie.
Got some lips. Got all kinds of shits. Mongoose is
Maybe I don't know. I would take a couple of those lips just in case.
Thank you.
Okay, come get one. Asmo, you want one?
Me, I'll take one.
It's big no for you, buddy.
Aw.
Just kidding. Come get one, bro.
Yeah, I think as long as the worshippers are in a good spot to mind control, it shouldn't be an issue.
If you were one of the fine folks that was asking me about whiskey tonight, you can take that shot at 245.
Is it possible when we mind control, you can mind control mine first, then I can go on the boss with Forget Me right away?
Yeah, just let me know which one you're going to be taking.
Actually, wait,
You
I'm
guys-
taking 2 though. Fuck, can't do that.
Do you guys need extra hit for this? For the MC stuff?
Yeah, I have it.
Who wants to tank condom? Can we have 1 tank for condom?
I
That might
mean,
work.
just Jarabi or I can move over after our other one dies.
If I don't get
Okay.
murdered again.
Yeah, so if Darabi doesn't get murdered again,
So range
I'm
DPS,
gonna
although
pick
we
up
want to burn down the followers
all
super
four.
fast, let the tanks get them on the platform and a little bit of threat before we burn into them. We don't want them off the platform. That silence can be very scary.
Okay, we want to get this boss down in a pretty easy, quick amount of time, so we all know what to do. No more explaining. I think we had it last time. I'll take the blame for that one. It was kind of a late sack. We're going to be sacking much, much earlier. It's also going to be early enough to give you guys a little leeway on the sack, which means that we are going to turn this fight from a quick endurance race to a DPS race. It's going to be imperative that once she's the only remaining threat, that bitch has to die in like 30 seconds.
I'll save shield wall for it.
well, it's good to save our shield walls anyways till later when we actually know everything. And we're not blowing everything. But we actually...
Any health stones for Forget Me Not?
Yeah, they used a lot of it already.
Hopefully that's the last of his summons then.
Okay, I think we are all ready. Throw it on up, bud. Let's not get cocky, stay disciplined, stay spread out, stay out of fire. Okay, we need a mind control.
Run. Getting diamond.
We need a mind control. Okay, get ready to sack in 3, 2, 1, sack.
Sack.
I'm gonna keep it next to triangle.
Dispel Zed, dispel Zed.
Get the star next if you can.
Will do.
Diode, get ready for star when Zed calls it.
That's a mind control, please.
Okay, mind controlled.
We're gonna pop this in 5, 4, 3.
Now.
No. You guys were. I popped shield
You
wall.
got it. You got it. It's fine.
Slightly earlier is better than slightly late.
Yep.
Just going off what he said.
We're good. We're good. Get ready to mind control now, please.
Fuck, that warning scares me every time.
Moving.
Getting
Watch fire,
triangle.
guys.
Mind controls ready, right?
Now.
Going now.
Go
Gotta
now.
go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Yep, sack. That's a sack. Good.
I'm trying to get up on threat with you.
Rain fire mid. Get ready with mind control, please.
Diode, you'll be on circle.
Yeah.
Mind control now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Mind control.
Mind control, yes.
And then pop it
That,
now.
that was a
'cause-
sack. Yeah, that was a sack call, not a mind control call.
There we
I'm
go. Now
behind
burn
Forget Me
her.
now, so
Burn.
Burn.
She has to die now. We have no more sacks. Right, fire right side.
I think we're gonna wipe.
Good job.
yeah. Just wipe it, guys.
A second
Oh, look at that
splinter.
splinter.
Yeah.
And a Widow's Embrace.
And a Widow's
Congrats.
Embrace. Hell yeah. And priest binding.
Oh, my mace dropped. Awesome.
Good job.
No one
Thanks,
died.
Jimmy.
That's a.
So,
Congrats,
just to
man.
clarify real
Last
quick,
red,
when
mace.
Zedekis was counting down, that was to pop the sack, not to mind control.
So,
So we
I'm
needed the
gonna-
mind controls to
so
happen
here's the
sooner.
thing. I was
Right, but
calling
that Zed,
mind
but Zed,
control.
yes, Zed was.
And
slow.
then anytime I was saying 5, 4, that was a sack call. So we should be sacking when the sack timer pops. So like you should see it on your DPM anyway. Alright, so like as soon as the other one...
I'll do calls next week. I'll do
Yeah,
calls
that
next week.
or
That's
I'll
okay.
do it because I was watching it the whole time also. So either Morden or somebody.
Alright, real quick. Tier 3 bracers. This is for priest, mage, warlock, optional prio, priest over mage equals lock. Remember, this was going to be 200 for a min bid if you want the optional prio. Starting it now.
Did we ever do that NR thing?
You know that
Or the
no one
frost
died
resist?
nothing?
No.
Yes, Dad, got it.
We did? Okay. I'm not paying attention.
The necklace, yeah. Let's get through these 2 pieces of loot and then.
How long does it take to get to Hygen?
A while.
It's a mess. It's through a gauntlet.
I mean, maybe that's
Rats
actually
next.
we have
It's
15
not
minutes
that
left.
long.
Because if we could get a chance at the dance, that would be awesome. Because he's actually an easy boss if we get the dance down.
Yeah. I would almost go that way, personally, because the gauntlet doesn't take long.
Alright, let's
Well,
go then,
it'll be
bitches.
like-
Come on.
3 by the time.
There's
Widow's
there's
Embrace.
respawn.
Widow's Embrace for healers of note. If you have
Nope,
the
back
Cocoon
down.
Mace,
Yep, back
you
down.
don't want this one.
We're gonna pull this, so get ready.
Alright, so we got 2 coming from the top. Again, like spread out. We don't all want to be clustered together, or everybody's going to get hit by the same charge.
Tank, step up. Tank, step up. More than one tank, step up. Come on,
Oh, wait,
tank,
no, do it again. Do it
plural.
again. Please.
Alright, if you bid, you don't have to bid again. Doing a
got
quick one,
backup
said.
buffers.
You got 10 seconds.
Oh, cool.
Those do come down here. So we have a patrol coming.
We'll have plenty
Should
of
be
time.
in the room.
Jesus said he really wanted that.
Well, I gave up 4 scepters of the shifting sand, so...
What the fuck?
Brad Sedekis.
Yay, tank heals.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. I feel slightly less pissed about having 3 of them leave.
What?
I think this one will leave.
That was nice knowing you.
Yep. I was just gonna say I was trying to be nice in my last week.
Okay,
Yeah, guys, I'm transferring
Are you
server.
finally dropping Rikashi?
Oh, is that where he was too?
Yeah.
Alright.
Rikashi, Pow.
You're
all
alive.
them.
Let's kill these. Let's kill these. Zeticus, where do you want to go for our last 12 minutes here? Do we want to get experience on seeing Huygen once, go through the gauntlet? Do we want to...
No, I don't think we need to do Huygen, to be honest. We might not even get through the gauntlet. It's not,
Well,
I don't think that would be...
unless
Well, we have
unless
14 minutes.
Yeah, we
unless
got 14
we go
minutes to make a call.
to Death Knight Wing to get trash.
That's what I was going to say. Do we have enough
That's
time
really
to kill
the only
8
thing we
Death
do.
Knight captains?
No, we don't, but we'll get some.
Okay. Hey, if we can get like 3 or 4, that'll make it much easier tomorrow.
Well, the other thing is
Sorry,
we
to
just
make
finish
it-
this wing.
No,
there's
not
a lot
in
of
14
trash
minutes.
between
And
here and
There
my
is
Exmo.
too much trash.
Never mind.
If
There's
people are
too
wondering
much
why we're
trash.
doing random trash, it's going to respawn. It's because we're probably not going to do that wing this week, and you need to complete this Echoes War quest before you can hand in tokens. So we
So
need
you
to
can
go.
get tier 3.
Yeah,
So
we
we
would
need to
like
go
the people
kill
that got
them.
tier 3 to actually get tier 3. So this is important.
Oopsie, someone fell.
Theta, you got
Okay.
that rune from there, correct?
Yes, he did. He got 6.
Okay. Sweet.
Am I the only one lagged out, or?
Oh,
Yep.
you, bud.
Well, we can summon you if we need. It's all good.
Exciting.
I don't think we have any shards.
We got some. I got some at least.
I mean,
2 max.
So if you warlocks need a fellcloth bag, like the big ass one, I've got like 80 core leather in the guild bank that hasn't been used in like 6 months.
we used a
Do you
lot
have any
of shards.
bloodline?
Somewhere.
Do we? Do we have any bloodline?
I have
That's
a
gonna be the harder one.
couple. I have a couple personal. I think the guild bank has 1 or 2.
Don't use
and I've
EG
got
anymore.
1 or 2. So I can give those to you as well.
Okay, here we
put
go.
Groups to do ZG together.
We got Death Knight, Risen Death Knight on left and right side. This is going to be an AoE Fear, a Healing Rid. Oh, we're doing the front.
They
roll. All right.
cleave
Okay,
as
let's do
well,
it.
so spread out.
Death Knight Captains, Cleave, Whirlwind.
They also get.
As
Oh
damage,
god. Forget me pulled.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, let's get an AoE taunt. Let's get some nature swiftness heals going on. You can pop cooldowns. It's fine.
Let's kill the single pack, so the second captain needs to go down.
Yes, captains first.
Who's got aggro? We need X picked up, please.
Watch, he's got it. He's a champion. Oh, never mind. There's a low HP Risen Death Knight or 2. Let's get those.
More dots.
Get my trinket back.
This is Dresden. I just crashed out for some reason.
Oh, you're good, dude. Just come back when you can.
It's not like you're gonna miss any loot.
And if it kicks you back to the beginning, luckily we're back at the beginning.
Alright, what I didn't say is the Death Knight captains can be disarmed.
Yes. So Death Knight captains melee gonna run out when Whirlwind starts and disarm. Hadron, I believe that's gonna be Sunday. I think we were planning on doing AQ this week, right?
Yeah, I think so.
These little weapons are deadly as fuck.
Ow, that hurts. I got a servant on me.
So you know you have a trinket for
Grease
that.
tank.
Servant versus servant.
That was a good reference.
I don't get it.
I don't
That
think
starts
that-
heading to Hobo Fight Club territory.
I'm gonna kill Shades first.
What do the
Is it-
Necronites do again?
They blink the Arcane Explosion.
Okay.
Strike.
Risen Death Knights also have a random threat drop. I have no idea how that mechanic works, but it happens.
They should turn a patrol back to us in a moment. The Shade is gonna do Shadowbolt Volley, and if you see ghosts, don't let Ghost hug you. Same rules as ZG.
Face the shade away and tank the Necronites apart.
Death Knights also have an intimidating shout. Keep that in mind. Call it out if you get hit with Veil of Darkness.
Wait, so is the gauntlet just that pipe thing?
No.
If you guys want, we can just run through it real quick at the very end, just so that you guys can have some experience with it for next week.
After
I'm
Naxx,
sorry,
the
for tomorrow.
gauntlet is plague bats, worms, bigger shit.
Plague beast.
They all respawn in like 2 minutes, if not even like that. And you gotta keep going until you get to Huygens room.
Yeah, it's faster.
It's not
I
really
think
that hard.
it's sort of like the tunnel on the way to Fankers.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
not
little
really
shorter,
that
but as
hard.
soon
It's
as you
not-
get to the room, it's like, hey, you're pulling the boss.
Hey,
There's no
going-
safe spot.
Captain, again, the captain can be disarmed. We're killing the Death Knight and then the Touched Warriors. So Triangle is the captain and can be disarmed.
No, Darabi.
I got stunned, whirlwind, and then charged. It was awesome.
For tomorrow, we're going to be starting with Maxna. So there's going to be protection potions for that fight. I think that's mainly it.
Max,
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
3 of 8, okay.
I do like that
nice.
fight.
It's gonna be 4 or 5 of 8, and we might actually kill it. Oh, no, we won't, because there's no more.
Yeah, we have to get into the hallway.
I think it's after instructor.
These guys should be back tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
That whirlwind did some work there.
I mean, we can
Oh my
we can
God,
also
it
go
did.
kill some living
Yeah,
monstrosities.
Let's go kill some living monstrosities.
Alright, so yeah, that's the last one until the other room, so let's back out and go kill some of them.
There's 2 more at the end of the room.
There's 2 more.
Oh, there is? Nice.
I
Just
guess
saying.
the real question that we could also do: can we clear toward a frozen room?
No, there's 3. There's 2 right here, and then there's 1 in the pack right after. Just saying.
Theta, are
You clear this.
Can I rest again?
But yes, these will be respawning, so...
If we do clear this room to the point where you can
Well,
talk
if we
to
got 5
that
now,
guy I
there's
just
no
marked,
point. You can just come and do
crafters
this.
can learn recipes.
We don't need to clear all that other shit.
did you get the frozen room? You should have passed one.
Yes, Theta got the frozen room.
Cool.
So what are we doing?
We had 2 more in here, didn't we?
There's
There's
3.
4 more,
There's 2
actually.
more at the hallway door, and there's 1 in the pack right after.
That would be all
So are we
8.
continuing?
Yeah, let's just finish off the Death Knights, and then we'll turn around and go get the living monstrosities. You only need 5 of those, so we might be able to do this by 3. I'm just gonna make sure everybody has that. Okay.
Okay, what does this shade do? Is it important?
Same thing as the last one.
Face him away and then do the volley.
He does a Shadowbolt volley and spawns spooky ghosts, but mostly he just dies pretty fast.
All these mobs are dying fairly fast.
Yeah, this is a little bit easier than I expected. I thought it was Death Knights would put up more of a fight.
Yeah.
Do you
I mean, they only have like
Alright, this
less
next
than
pack
100
is pretty
HP.
exciting. So we're doing Death Knights first, Captains second. Captains can be disarmed, so we please have people who can disarm on the captains ready to do that before the whirlwind.
Justice, can you take well, I can't talk. X, I'll take square.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm marking for kill order, not for tank assignments. So let's here we go.
Captain on Belluin. Okay, X next.
I'm here.
Maybe we just need to have melee back away during the whirlwind. That looks really nasty.
Yeah.
If they are disarmed,
You'd have disarmed
really,
the
were they disarmed for that one?
I just
half of the spin, and then he got his sword back.
Do we have one more Death Knight to kill?
Yep.
Yes, that's right. In the pack that's stationary hitting the dummies.
There's one walking towards us.
That's one in walking?
I'm just suggesting that you kill this pack to the
That's
left
not a-
because
not a
then
captain.
all of our
This needs to be
Pull the
captain.
shades,
all
pull
of
Oh,
our
my bad.
craftsmen can talk to this NPC and learn the cool recipes. As far as I know, like
Yep, but we're just
you can learn recipes and
get these people
talk
topped
to
up.
them.
Turn them, please.
Oh, resistance gear. Look you.
Frost resistance gear that you will definitely need later.
So tailoring, leatherworking, blacksmithing recipes here.
Sweets.
I think you need some level of Argent Dawn rep. I don't remember specifically.
Exalted.
I believe it's exalted.
And
Nice.
some of them you need revered with Hydraxian Waterlords. I
Okay, here we
believe.
go. Captain, yeah, this is the last
Cryptic,
pack.
watch
We'll be
out,
good.
you have a ghost hitting you.
Where are you going?
They like Cryptic.
Yeah, they sure do.
Sorry, I have the order wrong there. There we go. So Death Knight first.
Here we go. Are you ready? Gucci?
What is this?
And just everybody go get the book from Star, please, real quick. If you haven't, get that done with, since we have like half the raid over there. And after that, we're gonna pull this last Death Knight back on out.
Yeah, we're trying to get this done so people can turn in tier tokens, not a book.
Let's give it a pull. Everybody's moved out. Most everybody.
How do you get that book? You turn in the quest to this dude?
Just talk to him through all this dialogue.
He gives you the book.
Well,
and the
Troll,
quest.
hold on.
Alright, let's not pull that patrol.
He didn't give me shit.
Check your inventory for all
Talk
this.
to him.
Check it. Click it.
There is a rep requirement, so if you are only honored, then you might not give a shit about it.
Oh.
That makes
Let's
sense.
do it.
He don't give a shit about me.
Yeah, if you're a craftsman, you get the recipes directly. So anyways, we're fighting now. Death Knight, Captain's Triangle again. Beware the whirlwind.
So yeah, so if you're not a craftsman, it costs a lot of gold to do these, but you can do these yourselves.
So it's the fear. He fears you, and then you get the whirlwind. You can't move.
That's why we're killing him first, to try to mitigate that fear. Alright.
Let's head over to the other ring ASAP. Anybody who is done, because it's 3 a.m., feel free to go ahead and check on out. I think...
You've gotten your DKP.
Yep. So I just want to make sure that everybody hears this before anyone dips out. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming and having a great time with us tonight. I think that was an excellent first full raid run, especially one-shotting the first boss we killed at Naxx. Congrats and very well done. I'm going to take the blame for the second wipe on Fairly, and I fucked up the call. But that's okay. Other than that, we did really good. Hope it was a good learning experience for anyone who's new. I know QQ, you're new, but you're already a committed member. You guys can pull it while I'm talking, by the way. But for everyone else, for Tommy, let's see, I think actually Tommy's the only one not committed here tonight.
Yeah, all
AoE
four.
stun,
Yep.
cleave, AoE damage. So don't hug them. There's a bunch of them. You might need to pop a fab to avoid the stun.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude, you guys pulled all his drink and I got stunned into it.
Oh, I just got triple stunned. I can't even.
Zed's gonna go ahead and pull.
That's why we stop at 3 a.m. because 3:01, this is what happens.
Yeah, that's a good point.
How far into the living monstrosities anyway?
We gotta get past the next room. And then
I think they're too far in for tonight.
they're over there. Like there's one over in that room.
So apparently there was a portal dropped, and I turned around and clicked on it.
Uh-huh.
Good excuse.
I don't
good
blame
excuse.
him.
That was a smart.
I just
If you're
wanna-
still alive, go click the portal. Like it's definitely a wipe.
Get one of those.
Make sure you're fully aware. Zed said go ahead and pull.
I don't.
That last Patrick. There you go.
We got 2 down, 2 down. We're doing good.
Kuzi, die for
just
me.
keep
Right.
kiting. I'm gonna end over here.
Oh wait, we can get out.
No, we can't.
No, you can't.
Locked in.
You cannot escape. You're in here forever.
There's a lot of people still alive. I'm kind of concerned.
I think it's time to hard.
Okay, coming back. Coming back. Man, these
I
guys
mean,
are fast.
you know, we might get back in there before you wipe.
They're hard.
Jimmy, I trust you to take this. This is the one we need to kill. That was lower HP.
65k.
Oh. Isn't Instructor
This is
Vesuvius
life-giving.
pretty easy also?
No. MC
nope.
required to tank. Yeah. Not easy.
Oh no. Coming after me.
We're reporting
You're
in
the
now.
tank, Jimmy. Jesus.
Reporting in now. You got healers alive. Jimmy, take them to the end. Oh.
No, Jimmy's pussing out.
Well, that was
Do not run back in. They are not
I should have
reset.
just logged off.
Fuck.
I should have just logged off.
If you're in combat, just kill them. Fuck it. It's too late now. Now they reset.
the
It's
portal's
fine. It's
gone.
fine.
Oh, they did not reset.
They did
They
not
did not
reset.
reset. Don't listen to Zed. Do not listen to Zed. They did not reset. Do not zone in unless you want to die.
Who says things?
I want to die.
We
Yeah,
have,
they
we
were-
have
I
tanks
didn't
that don't
see
want to
them.
tank.
They're good.
So do not zone in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I ran in circles enough. I couldn't-
Cryptic Hearth.
I don't have time. I tried to heal some other people so they didn't die.
We seem to be done right now, so we're likely going to be doing the other trash living monstrosities tomorrow, assuming that we aren't in good progression. So if we have like 10 minutes left to the night, we'll do it then.
Should be good.
Yeah, they haven't reset yet, by the way.
We're going. It's
They're going after Theta.
let's do a corpse run. Just keep going. I should release
Oh,
it
don't
back.
look at me.
Okay, guys. Okay. You need clear comms. If you're still in there, just vanish or die or birth. If you're dead, just chill for a second before you walk in.
Carnation hadn't taken the portal to Org, we would have cleared that fight.
I'm sorry. I literally turned around and like, what the hell? I'm zoning out.
Only his fault.
Yeah, if we had heals, would have been good.
I had a lot of fun. You guys did too. 3 bosses down is pretty good. And we will definitely refine and do better.
For tomorrow night raid, I will be at work, but if you need a healer, just tell me.
Alright, they finally reset.
Just, random question. Did you ever do anything with those Necronite garb, Esma?
No, I still have yet to do that.
So, if you care about that at all,
You should raid warning post it.
There's some scraps on this one.
Necronite Guard PvP set for Clothies.
There's a chain scrap here.
Hey, if you're a raid officer, let's
Jimmy,
have
you
a
can't
quick
even wear
meeting
it.
after this.
Good night, guys. See you guys tomorrow.
Absolutely, thank you, sir. Is Afterlife still in the chat?
Someone's yelling us in here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, buddy, did you have fun tonight?
I did, yeah. That's great.
Tell Gath you'll have to trade me for him.
Cool. Well, I hope you had enough fun that you'd like to stick around with us for the long run. And I'll see you tomorrow.
My favorite game. Here we go. Let's see what we get.
Yep, see you guys.
Appreciate you, bud. Thanks.
Booty Bay?
Why do we always have this AIDS?
Can somebody drop a real portal?
There's a cloud
We
scrap.
did. We just gotta click it.
You just mouse over. Just
I got Undercity. It was great.
tell him to click.
No,
I'm in Undercity, yay.
there's a scrap here at the
I already,
top.
I already got it.
Mother.
No, not this one.
Good times, guys. Good time.
Yep.
Was.
Progression.
there any mage in Org or Undercity that can give me a port to Org? I need to deliver this rope to Necklace.
I will log over to my mage and do that for you.
Where's your mage at?
It's a mage. Who cares?
What robe are you talking about?
The PvP robe he won? The priest, mage, warlock?
You can't. You can't do that, Zed.
I'm sorry, can't do what?
He can port me.
Oh, he can port you. Never mind. Yeah, I thought you said trade it to him. You
No.
can't. You can't accept that trade. Because raid loot.
Hey Zed,
Yes, sir.
do you just want me to mail this stuff back to you? Those ghost mushrooms, the brilliant mana, and the shadow protection?
Yes, please. That would be great. Appreciate it.
Well, good night, guys. See you tomorrow, maybe.
So,
Thanks
Madge,
for coming, Mad.
Maginova, welcome back and fare thee well. But hey, if you want to, like, you know, just like old times, just hop right back into the swing of things. That's cool.
Yeah,
It's a trap!
AFK 5 minutes while I think about it.
well, I fell into it because I paid for a mount.
Are you playing retail, Match?
But
Oh damn! There's a whole bunch of soldiers outside of this.
So we got you for about a month. Is that what I'm hearing?
yeah, but I will still work, so I will be AFK every hour, like usual.
Well,
But
we know how it is.
I'm not as I think I will not be as busy as usual because I changed side. Um, there was some changes,
So it's easier.
and well, yeah.
Well, I mean, if we see you, cool. We'd love to have you. And you know, you're welcome here. We know how it is. And it's much appreciated, Madge, for real. You're a really big help tonight, and can't tell you how much all 38 of us really appreciate you coming tonight. Especially since you resubbed like 20 minutes before the raid started just to come help.
37.
Excellent.
Well, he might appreciate himself. I don't know.
Hey, bye.
Yeah, thanks for swinging through, man. I didn't realize you let your stuff expire.
Yeah,
Makes more
since
sense why you weren't here now.
yeah, since the 15 October thing. Well, good night, guys, and see you tomorrow.
Bye, buddy. See ya.
Later, dude.
Bye.
Guys, I had loads of fun.
No, that's be fun because it's like I don't think I've never done like Naxx